How are we doing, everybody? Happy Fair, everybody? What? 555 consecutive streams, you absolute mad lad. Dude, thank you. That's a crazy amount of support. Fear, I don't know, honestly, I keep saying it every time, but I gotta keep saying it because it just has to be said. You are probably one of the best contributions and supports that I've ever had for my channel. So thank you so much for sticking around for such a long time, dude. And you continue to stick around. I do not deserve you. Hello. What's going on, guys? So, what's today's plans? Today is normally what I do on Sundays now is called Community Day, but we still really not really figured out what kind of community game we want to do. I'm thinking I might just keep playing some high level Code 3 matches because it is the day where Latoof is available because you can only play on the weekends. And technically, Latoof is part of the community, so it is technically community games. But you know what I mean. When it comes to community games, I kind of want to like everybody can maybe get involved in. So I'm just trying to think what is like the best type of community game that we can do. I'm not sure. Hey, Vengitron, everybody. How you doing? Good day to you, sir. Foxhole. I mean, everybody could jump on Foxhole. Yeah, true. Right. So I think it might be good to start off today, lads, with possibly. How you doing, Timothy? I can see you on the TikTok. What's going on, bud? So what I could probably do is. Hey, Tim. Welcome on in, guys. So I'm thinking what I'll do is maybe we'll start off with a replay. Maybe a cast or something. And then we'll get into a match. Let's see who's see if there's any good high ranking games here for us today to look at. Got high level 2v2 Star Silver and his mate with Ghost again and Volpa. That could be a fun one to cast. On the new map as well. I don't think I've done a cast on this new map. Yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? This one might be good. Start off with the cast, I think. Hey, Alessis, staying in. Welcome. I've got to wait 1 minute for the observer delay. Ooh. Current player base is 4.3k. That is kind of higher than typical. But that's only like, when you think of the typical player base for Code 3 was 2 to 3k, and it's now gone down to 4.3k on a Sunday afternoon. Patch was only a couple of weeks ago. maybe 2-3 weeks at max. Yeah. Shame the player base really didn't pick up much when I think the patch was really good. Why don't I join the meta plays RTS, Tom? Yeah, I could, but like, I don't know if I want to put in all that effort for it, Frosty. I know a lot of people want to see me play 1v1s and get ready, do the competitive stuff again, super competitive. But so I'll try and put my finger on it. You could say it's partially, I guess, out of fear or whatever. But no, it's not really that though. To be honest, it's like I could play if I want to. It's just that can I be? I think it's more to do with the fact that I can't be bothered. In all honesty, I don't feel like there's any kind of like substantial prize to win it. And even if it, and the prize is just money, which is great and all, but that's not what I'm after. I earn money just streaming anyway. I earn money through sponsorships and stuff. So money is not the issue. It's recognition. It's some kind of unique reward that only I can get, maybe in game. That would probably make me want to do it, but there isn't anything like that. And even if I was to win the tournament, I don't think it'd be that well regarded anyway, because Co3's player base is quite small. So it's not like winning Company Heroes 2 tournament back in 2016 when it was the peak of the franchise and all the high level players were getting involved in it. There isn't that kind of like prestige going along with it. The music's playing twice. Oh, is it? Oh god. There you go. Did that fix it? 1 second. Thanks. Just fix it. What about the adoration of my peers as Biggs? I mean, what doing it for you guys? I know you guys might appreciate it as well, I guess, which would be nice. Like, I don't know, man. You know me. I'm going to Japan as well in April next year if everything goes to plan, so I can't really, buckle down and focus on being the best at Company of Heroes 3 if I wanted to do that, because I'll have all this studying that I'll be doing as well, so it just won't be feasible. And I know that last time I tried to do that, I couldn't do both, and that's why I came home in 2016, the beginning of 2016, to focus on Code 3, Code 2 at the time, so that I could do well, and I didn't have the distraction of studying. So I just don't think it's going to be a thing. I think going forward, I think I still like playing competitively and at a high level, but in terms of tournaments, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe like I'd be more likely, guys, to see me play competitively in something like Dawn of War 4. If Dawn of War 4 picks up, and has a big kind of player base, a lot of people join in for it, and it's because Company Heroes player base is like 2 to 4K. Max it got up to 6K recently, I think, from the recent patch. That's nothing comparison to like other strategy games, which have easy 10K plus concurrent players at any given time. So if Dawn of War 4, has a much bigger player base, I think 40K in general is just going to kick off with. We've got Total War 1 with 40K as well. We've got obviously Dawn of War 4. We've got Henry Cavill's Amazon series, whatever that's going in. It's being made. So there's a lot of 40K stuff coming out. Mechanicus 2, Dark Heresy. Just to name another few titles that are coming out. So 40K is looking really good, and it seems like that would be, if I want to put, really try and be the best, it'd probably be into that game rather than Company Heroes, because Company Heroes, let's be frank, it's not really going anywhere. It's going to stay irrelevant and niche for the foreseeable future. Based on the amount of content updates we're getting. We looked at the roadmap recently, and the next battle groups we're getting is in June. So what? I've got to wait another half a year, more than half a year, to get a new set of battle groups. Yeah. So I know your heart belongs to Code 3 regardless of the player count. Yeah, I mean, it is. I love the World War II kind of like period of history as well. I love that kind of that kind of stuff. But I also like 40k as well a lot, and I can't. I've been taking a look at my content and my stuff I've made over the last few years and stuff, and if I want to grow and see myself surviving the next 10 years as a content creator, I can't keep playing Co alone. Right? Just check the Twitch category with stuff that are actually bringing viewers. Yeah, yeah. DLC is pretty expensive. Patch might be good, but I don't know about the pricing. Yeah. But what do you guys think? Do you think that's a fair assessment of the future? You know, I think I think anyone as a content creator that thinks that they can, that they need to be able to grow on strategy games. You can't just stick with one strategy game title, especially something like Company Heroes, which doesn't have a good future. Yeah, jump ship before it's sunk. You know, it's niche. I understand. Yeah. Hey, Valerian fan, how you doing? Thanks for tuning on in. And it's not to say I will never play Company Heroes 3 again. I'll probably still keep playing Company Heroes on occasion when probably Dawn of War 4 and Total War 1 before 40k comes out. Because I still care about my communities that love that Company Heroes content. But at the end of the day, I need to be thinking about other things and stuff. My Japan schedule, yeah, it's going to change my schedule pretty hard when I move to Japan in April, yeah. I think it'd be a good thing as well for me. I think I've been too stuck in one kind of mindset, which is like I have to do Co and only Co and nothing else. I really feel like I should try and branch out, and I have. I mean, I kind of have been playing lots of other games over the last few years. Did a bit of playthroughs of other titles and stuff, but I've not really gone super hard into like full switch over to a certain game. Like even on the YouTube channel, like I don't generally make much content other than Company of Heroes content. I've been trying to do like weekly Dawn of War videos now. Gonna keep trying to do that and build up for Dawn of War 4. Possibly do Total War 1 before EK videos as well. See how it goes. Yeah, I did try Age of Empires 4. That's true. I mean, I think was it last year? Was it the year before last? Now I can't remember now. But I did like 3 or so weeks, didn't I, of like competitive 1v1s in Age of Empires 4 to try and get into it. And viewership was great. I was getting like 300 concurrent viewers for it, which was sick. But at the end of the day, viewership's great and all, but I've also got to enjoy what I'm doing, and I don't want to force myself to play something just because I'm getting views for it. You know, I want to generally be enjoying the experience, and I feel like, I guess it was my kind of inability to get good quick, and the tasks of having to micromanage your economy and spam villages and build farms and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of like just focusing on the military combat, because you play Company Heroes, right? There is no economy that you need to manage, generally speaking. You haven't got to worry about workers mining gold and things like that. Everything is just combat. You know, you fight for the resource points, and once you have control of them, that's how you get your economy. So it's you know, and it's not like I've never played a resource RTS before. I grew up playing Age of Empires. And I grew up playing Warcraft 3 as well, so I know that kind of thing. But to play it competitively is a whole another kettle of fish. It's a lot more challenging for sure, and I don't know if that's something that I really enjoy doing. I like just doing the fighting kind of aspect. That Age of Mythology auto balance, that was sick. That is actually a really good mechanic that I wish maybe Warcraft 3 or Age of Empires 4 would employ. The auto balancing of villages, because then it makes it much easier. And that's, you know, the whole kind of thing that we're talking about these days is the accessibility for new people getting into RTS games. And that is a really good mechanic, which makes it a lot easier for people to just jump in, because they can be like, right, I want an even split on wood, gold, and food. Bang. Every time I make a villager, let's say I've got 9 villagers, 3 will go to wood, 3 will go to food, 3 will go to gold. Bang. You ain't got to micro that. As soon as you build the villager, it'll just split it off, and as you build more, it'll just evenly distribute it across it, which makes it really good. Perfect for console players as well. Yeah, that kind of thing is amazing, and I think that should be employed more. I'm hoping the other strategy games, we've got like Immortal Gates of Pyre, which is a kind of a StarCraft 2 inspired sci-fi style strategy game that's still in development. I'm hoping they are going to employ some kind of feature like that, because that's really, really good. Unpause. Sorry, Toby. Well, we'll be getting into the game in a second. I'm just doing a quick chat right now. And we'll be casting this high level 2v2 match in a second. Right, are we all ready? Okay, so let me switch scene. Auto build was cool too. Surprise! Yeah, the auto build and stuff. It just built things for you if you needed it. I think Immortal Gates of Pi did that very well. Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was like as soon as you had the resources for something, it automatically built it for you, so you didn't have to worry about doing it yourself, which is really nice. That allows you to just spend more time on focusing on fighting and microing your units rather than having to do all the boring macro tasks of building buildings or making sure villagers are not idle and doing other things. But then again, I guess the great thing about that as well is that for competitive gameplay, you can turn that off as well, right? You could decide, if you to really separate the noobs from the pros, for the high level gameplay, it's all on the player to micro everything. They haven't got any kind of like assistance from the AI to auto build their stuff, right? I think and you can do that for like the tournament gameplays. So there you could cater to the new people getting into RTS first time, and also for people who really want to just show off who's the pinnacle of RTS. Humans only, no AI assistance, that kind of thing as well. So it's everything. It encompasses everything. Hey Flex, how you doing? As you know that Total War Dawnless days are out now. Total War Dawnless days. What's that? Was that someone was saying me that for the Total War Attila there was a Lord of the Rings mod. Is that what you're referring to? I haven't got Total War Attila, but I might try out. It is the Lord of the Rings thing. Okay, I'm thinking about maybe I do love Lord of the Rings, so I might give it a go. It might be really cool. If it's a full conversion mod, I might actually give it a go. All right, are we ready then, lads? Let's begin this cast. Let me turn the music off in the background. Turn the in-game music on. All right. So we're going to be casting a 2v2 right here, right now.
Deploying a field barracks.
Hi guys, this is HelpingHans. We're going to be casting a competitive 2v2 auto match. This is happening right now. And in the allied corner, we have 2 Americans. We have Ghost and Vulpa. And opposing them shall be Star Silver playing as the DAC. And also playing as DAC is his teammate, whose name I can't pronounce because it is in kanji. Probably a Chinese name. Probably someone from China. I'm not sure how I refer to this player. We'll just call this person... I don't know, how do we refer to someone whose name we can't pronounce?
Rifleman squad deployed.
We'll just refer to... Let's just go here. We'll just refer him to the red DAC player over here. Star Silver is playing as purple. He's got the Night Raiders skin over here. And let's see any commanders picked straight away. Yes, we see Star Silver has gone for Italian combined arms. And with that commander, we see the Bersaglieri make an entrance onto the field. Probably a good idea actually to turn my camera around this way, because it actually gives better lighting on the units here actually. Might cycle out as well.
We have riflemen taking the field. Riflemen reporting.
We've got the Panzer Pioneers as well with their night skin as well. They've got those cool big massive scopes on their rifles.
Crowd's got us pegged.
Riflemen. Oh, they're both capping.
Point cap
Rifleman probably going to want to push. Panzer Pioneers do get the cap. Probably want to back away into some light cover now. They've got a motorcycle and a Panzer Grenadier coming up to assist them. Now benefiting from that combined arms. Motorcycle taking quite a bit of damage. And Mifiron has kindly posted the ranks of people in the chat. Volpa is ranked 22. Ghost is actually rank 1 in the world as Americans right now. Wow, he's really good. And then we've got the Chinese player, he's ranked 10, and Star Silver's ranked 41. So yeah, we're in for a really good game here.
Riflemen are ready. Riflemen reporting, Commander.
Ghost being very aggressive, pushing forward. Gonna take quite a bit of damage as he just try and push his fresh rifleman squad into some cover here. Do we have grenades teched yet? We don't know just yet. Let's have a quick look. No grenades teched just yet. Very aggressive positioning with this low health rifleman squad. I don't like this because he's actually, we do see a flank from Star Silver. He's going to be on the retreat path of this 2-man rifleman squad here, and he might wipe it. Ghost is overextended here. Hopefully we see Star Silver focus down this 1-man squad. He is. He should get this.
Territory is being contested.
He needs to keep shooting. He does get it. Nice pick. And there's no grenades, so no worry about getting snared here as well. So nice pick there from the Axis. And they've even got the good map control on the right-hand side because this motorcycle's been capping up on the right. So great play from them. And I guess, yeah, Ghost, even though he's rank 1, you know, carelessly overextended there. Got punished for it. We should jump out, heal. Maybe want to pop the healing as well from the 250. Oh, Rifleman might push and see him repairing. He's going to shoot the Rifleman. He's going to shoot the Panzer Pioneers, but our Chinese player was quick to react, jumped straight back in.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands. Grab your gear.
Bars now, Texas, excuse me, as well. We've got the rifle grenadier here from the 250 as well. Slightly out of range. You can see the guy in the back is not firing. These guys are not really getting involved in the fight there. So triple bars here. Interesting choice against 250s and vehicle play. Generally, this is not a good idea. I did go bars myself against a DAC player who then just went autocannons and things like that, which made it really useless, basically. We do see, though, that Volpa, with his bar blob, is trying to cut off and intercept the retreating motorcycle. I don't think he'll be able to outrun it. The motorcycle is very quick. It's on a road. As long as he takes the long way back, he should be fine. He's just seen it. He needs to go quickly. He's seen it. Ooh, no! He didn't make it! Oh, no! Damn, those bars doing the work there. The motorcycle bites the dust. He almost got away. If he hadn't stopped to shoot the enemy rifleman, he would have been fine if he just kept on going back. Well, this is good. The rifle grenade here. You know, look at the micro here from Volpa. He's jumping it every time before this rifle grenade connects to minimize the damage he's taking. Great play and great micro from him there, just to keep the harassment on this. Where the hell did that rifle grenade go? Right up into the atmosphere. It just shot. Oh, he then eventually landed. That's great. I haven't seen that before. Both players are doing this kind of rifle grenade strategy.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
There was a mortar rifle grenade, yeah. Oh, and these rifles, fairly low. Lots of Axis forces potentially on the retreat that can intercept this, but there are 2 riflemen there as well. Hands are already having to retreat back. Motorcycle maybe overextended. It's got to retreat around the top here.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Oh, grenade going in here. But Volpa easily dodges multiple grenades coming in. Again, very well dodged. So waste of munitions there for Star Silver as he tries to stop the rifles pushing in on his cutoff. See, look at this 5-man rifleman squad. So low health, dude. Pushing and still being aggressive with that. They have got healing going in the base, but I'd like to see him maybe retreat these guys back. Risky. Yeah, we can see here that Volpa is going to retreat. You know, look at that. He's going to be able to heal so much on his dudes here, which is very nice, limiting the amount of reinforcing he needs to do. Let's see what we have in the base here. I think we have 2 infantry support centers. which is interesting. You think maybe one would have gone mechanized to the one, you know. Generally, the guy that goes bars, you would think would go infantry support center, and then you'd think the other guy would probably, like Ghost here, would have gone for mechanized since he hasn't gone bars. But we'll see. He has gone motor pool. Oh, we have a rifleman squad very low on retreat here. 250 is chasing. Rifle grenade is not the best thing to chase with because it's very slow in the air. Will he get it? I don't think so. Unlucky there.
Enemy taking our points.
How many bursts has we got? 4 bursts of Greeries on the field. And we have this 250 right outside the Axis, the Allies players' base right now. They are just taking a moment to fully heal up before they come again. Let's see, we've got a 250 Panzerjäger on the field as well. You know, just ready for a Greyhound that's probably going to pop in a second, and it is. Here we go. He has got the Panzer Grenadier by, so if a Greyhound was to pop out, he could lob a snare here from the Panzer Grenadier. He doesn't want to force this retreat. Oh, we have a big rifle blob coming in the flank. The motorcycle's got nowhere to go. That's going to die here. Does lob the grenade that's going to slow down the Greyhound, but this Panzer Grenadier is going to have to retreat through 3 barred up riflemen. I don't think it's going to survive this. Look at the DPS damage output here, lads. Can they make it? Oh, no, they can't. So that's 2 losses there for our Chinese player. Pretty overextended again. Another punishment for, you know, this game. Second time we've seen people overextend and get punished for it.
Where the hell did they come from?
Oh, those Panzerjäger's AT rifle's doing some considerable damage to that Greyhound. He has got an engineer to rep it. And because he hasn't gone mechanized, he can't upgrade the kind of the armored skirt kind of upgrade there, which reduces handheld AT. So that Greyhound isn't going to be that durable here. And these grenade launchers are great in these 250s at range against units that are static in cover here. Even though with Axis with those 2 losses, they generally have the better map control. Slightly better VP lead as well. Let's switch over to the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap, Vulpa has 6. 6 rifles. I don't think I've ever seen that many rifles in a competitive match yet. That is a crazy amount. Mind you, I haven't been casting too many games recently. Maybe this is the meta now. Surprised we haven't seen a flat feeling yet. We do see a mortar half-track, which is an interesting choice. I'm not sure why he's made this against rifles. Rifles are going to be very mobile. Kind of normally want to make the mortar half-track against units that are campy. Ooh, some mines down here. Ooh, there's some S-mines, I believe. Trying to be aggressive there. Greyhound's going to chase. He's going to have to jump out of the vehicle here. Oh, no. We do have an MG here from our Chinese player. See, we got Panzerjäger Command picked. Vulpa's picked Special Operations. And Ghost has picked Advanced Infantry. So if he decides to go for Rangers, it makes sense for him going infantry support. So he's getting himself an anti-tank gun. Yeah, I'd like to see maybe an autocannon up. I mean, I guess if he goes autocannon, he can't benefit from the grenade launcher in the 250. Let's just see. Has he bought the tech here? Let's look at Star Silver's tech. He has gone for the combat half, as we've seen. Fire support elements and support armor elements as well.
Just a scratch. New recruits in. Rifles reinforced.
The Bredders now on the Gustas, giving a little bit of extra DPS, but they only get the 1. And Riflemen can have 2 bars, so bursters are just not going to scale really well against these Riflemen as the game goes on. He needs a flat feeling. Honestly, I'm really surprised we haven't seen a flat feeling to lock all these Riflemen down, man. Flat feeling would have hard countered this Rifleman strategy on the right-hand side for sure.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Because it's just pure Rifleman he's got to deal with.
Requisitioning grenades for the front line.
He's even getting himself an MG. I'm just thinking, what's Star 7? Okay, he's actually rushed a Panzer III, rather, actually. That's what he said. I was like, where's all this fuel going? And that's where he's going. He's going for a Panzer III.
We just got promoted.
We've lost control of a sector.
All good.
3. He's still just got 6. He's not made any more than 6. He's not really... Is he getting a... He's getting another rifleman out? How is this a smart idea? Like, I think, you know, 4, maybe 5 riflemen, but now going up to 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 8. That's his 8th one. Sorry, I can't count. The manpower bleed on him is going to be insane this game, surely. Oh, we see the Opal Blitz over here die. Multiple grenades being lobbed here on our Chinese player. He's not really paying attention. He eats those grenades. MG gets decrewed as well. He was not ready for that rifleman flank on the left there. Bars as well for Ghost now. 80 gun backing up the Greyhound. He does have his own pack gun. Those rifle grenades are good at like stopping the rifleman chasing forward there. So let's see. This Panzer III kind of uncontested right now on this right hand side. Lobs a grenade over the top. Yeah, completely wasted. Has he used the 250 healing to heal up all his bursters yet? I've not seen him use that once this game. Let's see what he's going to do now, Volper, to try and counter this Panzer III. He's a bit close there with that 250. Got to be careful about stickies. So Allies got the momentum now. They've just got the rifle firepower just doing well for them here. Oh, he's getting too close. Sticky bomb coming in, maybe. No? Has he not got stickies yet? Burst is super low. Late retreat on them. I don't know, man. I think a Panzer III, you know, generally you think, you know, we'll do well against riflemen for sure, right? But it's not as effective as like a Flat Feeling, I think. Flat Feeling is cheaper, comes earlier, and instantly suppresses riflemen, making them useless. As soon as an infantry squad is suppressed, it basically becomes useless. Whereas the Panzer III, you know, it's going to be missing lots of its shots against units that are in cover, you know, chasing down. He might get a couple of kills here and there, but in the grand scale of things, I don't think a single Panzer III is going to hurt too much here.
We have territory under attack.
Now, Axis are down almost to 270 victory points. We see the A team make an entrance onto the field. Da, 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 da. Here they all come onto the field, sprinting on. Oh, this 250 not micro that well. It can't actually go through there. It's got to go around, but he gets around the side there. Meme on the left. Pack gun is in position to open up onto the Greyhound. Ooh, PG super low. Late reaction on the retreat there. Could have lost that. Does feel like our Chinese player here is having a difficult time trying to contain these riflemen as they push in. Grenade. Ooh, nice grenade. Hits pretty hard. Just kind of walked into that one. Oh, we got the bazooka squads from the A team getting some good side shots here onto the half track. Oh, and they're going to get it. Grenade here on the squad. Somewhat dodged.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
See, it's Panzer III. It's not doing too much here. You can see what I mean. Like, it's just, you know, a lot of his shots are missing. He needs this killing stuff.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Oh, no, the A team as well. They're right on the retreat path of PG. Are they going to get it? Almost.
Defend our victory point.
And also we're going to see a 250 bite the dust here. A Vet 3-1 at that. And the Greyhound is going to live with a slither of health. Well, actually, maybe if he's really lucky with attack round with the grenade launcher, he might get it. He needs a couple of good attack rounds here. No. It's going to live. Here come the riflemen round the flank.
Munition storage can be constructed to
Got some kind of off-map being called in here. Planes overhead. Another reason why a Flat Feeling would be a great idea as well. Better take all these planes out. Oh, machine gun getting decrewed there. Yeah, just see the bursters are just completely outclassed by the riflemen. Hey, look, not a single casualty there against the Panzer III. It's just not enough. Pack gun decrewed on the right. We have a motor pool going. Actually, she's getting herself an anti-tank gun now to fight the fight this. Grenade coming in. Dodged. It's just not the good choice here. He's also gone for a Panzer III.
Victory point is under attack. We must act.
Promotions just came through.
They have taken our victory point.
Just want to have a quick look at Star Silver's vehicle over here. I want to look at his Panzer III. How many kills? It's had 7 kills. It's been on the field for about 5-10 minutes and only 7 kills. It's really not had much of an impact at all, really, has it? Even this Panzer III is just, you know, get another miss. Another PG might get wiped here on the retreat.
Enemy forces have claimed our sector.
I feel like if you want to start wiping riflemen, you need something like a Tiger. Like if you're going to go, you know, like a Tiger, you can guarantee that will be hit every shot. It will literally be killing off dudes. Whereas the Panzer III, you know, it just won't be doing that damage.
Enemy forces have taken our territory. Shit! Shit! Anti-tank fire!
I hate seeing, and also I'm seeing these bursters come out of the base and get involved in a fight at half health. And he's pushing. This is such a bad play from Star Silver. He's throwing in a really weak health squad into the fight. He's lost 3 guys immediately on that squad, and they've literally achieved nothing. So I don't know why he's bringing such low health squads on the field. Now we see Caros. Actually, a Caro spam. They're cheaper than Panzer IIIs. They probably do about the same amount of damage a Panzer III does to infantry. So actually, Caro would probably, you know, doing the Caro spam earlier probably would have made more sense than going for Panzer IIIs. And the fuel he would have saved going for tier 4, he could have used into more Caros potentially. All that flat feeling earlier in the game. Panzer III has a good flank on one anti-tanker, but there's a second one backing it up. He's going to commit to this. Oh no, he's overextending. No vision here. And now he's committed to this. He's going to be behind the lines. 80 grenades going to hit him. That's a dead Panzer III. That's pretty much game now on the left-hand side there. Does get the scout squad, but it's not enough. And I think the GG is called. Yep, that's it. Yeah, so let's do a quick summary there, boys. So initially it seemed like a fairly even game, but I feel like the Axis just didn't make the right vehicles to counter the rifle strat, you know? They needed flat feelings, right? Honestly, a flat feeling, maybe even 2 flat feelings. And then, you know, because then if I was the American player and I saw flat feelings, I would then try and get an anti-tank gun out as soon as possible to fight that. So then as the DAC player, I'd probably go flat feeling into Stuka to counter the anti-tank guns. Probably get myself 1 pack gun as well, or maybe a Panzerjäger squad just as insurance against any AT. But also, as soon as I kill that anti-tank gun, I'm there to use AT rifles or the pack gun to blow up the anti-tank gun. But yeah, I just feel like the Panzer III, the rushing the Panzer III was just not the play there. It just didn't have the impact. It wasn't able to stop the rifles. There's just too many rifles for it to deal with. Whereas the flat feeling, it can have a really good area of dominance. It can fire a quick burst off, suppress 1 rifle, then change target, suppress another, change a target, suppress another, and it'll be able to do that within. It should be, if you do it right, you should be able to suppress 3 to 4 riflemen coming at you from different directions within 1 kind of burst from, you know, kind of 1 full reload of the flat feeling. And then you can always kite away as well. So as soon as you suppress something, if there's another rifle coming, just pull away. You have to be stationary to get the suppression off. But, you know, I think that will help, you know, with the bursters as well. That'll, you know, it would really help. The bursters can then focus the squad that is coming in, that isn't suppressed. So I really feel like, you know, the flat feeling was the main thing that the Axis needed then. Both of them needed it, I think. And then they could have transitioned into something later on. Let's discuss in detail what micro and unit combination the Axis players should have done. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think it's the flat feeling. You know, I don't know how you would disagree with that kind of analysis there. It is probably the best unit for the DAC to be able to counter that kind of play. And I'm just surprised we don't see it enough. You know, from high-level people like Star Silver and his China, because they're not noobs. They know how to play this game. I just don't know why they didn't get it. I wouldn't recommend getting 8 rad because an 8 rad doesn't suppress. You need to suppress the rifles. You can also get a flat feeling and then also get yourself an MG34 as well to complement it. Help get the better lockdown on the map. The rifleman just run like Usain Bolt, says Kin. How you doing, Kin? For some reason, my let me see. Have I got my TikTok chat connected up? Yeah, welcome in if you're watching on the TikTok. Hope you enjoyed that cast. We're just casting a high-level match there. And I'm just going to see if maybe Latoof is online or some of the other guys are online. I'm surprised at how effective that brute force rifleman strategy was. I mean, I guess if you don't make the right counters to it, you just get destroyed, right? Machine gun, no suppression platform. You're gonna be struggling. It's like, you know, all the way back to Company Heroes 1, the general rule of thumb was when you're playing Wehrmacht against Americans, for every 2 riflemen you see, you generally built a machine gun. It would, you know, if you kind of like did that, you would have a lot better success at winning a match. And also the problem, I guess, also is with going just machine gun teams. With Americans in Code 3, they can build a mortar from Tier 1 from their barracks as well, which you didn't used to be the case. In Code 1, you could only get the mortar for the weapon support center. So that means Americans have an easier time. And also they can drop a mortar with the Jeep if they decide to go Jeep. So they could drop a mortar and they could use the mortar to just smoke out an MG and then have their rifles just push forward as well. Oh yeah, the call-in blob as well was pretty disgusting. Yeah, the A-team coming onto the field. Pretty fun. Right, let's maybe I could just jump into a match myself here. Maybe do some more partisans. I'm loving doing the partisan stuff today, so I might do some more partisans. Do some. So is he in the game? Can you not look by friends games on the the system over here? I'm looking to see if I can look by friends. I'm seeing this. That can't be the same match again, no. Exact same game again, different players this time. Volper and Ghost are still playing twos by looks of it at the moment, and they've just got against another Axis team. This time there's a Wehrmacht player there. For some reason, who has a Wehrmacht player with American battle groups. That can't be right. That's got to be a bug, a visual bug, maybe. I'll just queue up for a match. Hey, gameplay. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Any big weaknesses you notice with the new battle groups as any voice? Apart from the obvious, which is, I guess, partisans are not great on maps which don't really have that many buildings. They can't. The big strength of partisans is being able to like suddenly appear in any kind of ambient building in a very strong location. They're very strong in buildings because of their ability to pop on a debuff on enemy units, which is really good. Very strong debuff, mind you. It's a huge debuff. It's like minus 40%. Like accuracy on infantry or something like that, which is insane. I think that's too much. And I think that debuff is not applying correctly. It should be only when units are firing from out of camouflage. But if they're just in a building, they are applying that debuff consistently and permanently as long as they're in that building, which doesn't make sense. Norse Nemesis, you still there, buddy? Asking me how do I like Broken Arrow? Also, I feel like another big problem is with the British new battle group, the Polish battle group, I would say, is the fact that you're kind of forced to pick between Firefly and Decapitation Strike, and you really want to be going for Decapitation Strike because you need a munition sink. You need like a nice off map which is going to do you well, and that is a really good off map. So you kind of always forced to go for Decapitation Strike and never really go for the Firefly. And the Firefly, it did get a little bit of a speed buff, but I don't know. I mean, 17 pounder does the job a Firefly does, to be honest. Thing is, the 17 pounder is very vulnerable to artillery, whereas the Firefly isn't. That being said, still, 9 times out of 10, you'd probably just want the Decapitation Strike. I don't like that it's that you have to choose one or the other. Just thinking anything else though. What's the other one? The Vermont one, the Wanzi. Yeah, the Wanzi. Like, I think the Wanzi's kind of like barrage ability at range. The Borgward. That needs a buff. It's just too inaccurate at its max range. Needs to be able to hit at least one of the rockets or something. Needs a range buff. Yeah, I think it needs a slight range buff, and it needs a slight accuracy buff with its rockets. Like, if I'm aiming at a tank at the max range, like, I'm not expecting every rocket to hit, but I'm expecting at least one out of the 8 that it fires. And if none hit, and that vehicle was still like in that area, yeah, I'm going to be annoyed because it's just like wasted, you know, barrage or whatever. But I did learn actually that buying the veterancy from tier 3 means that the Wanzi, the Borgward, when it comes to the field, gets Vet 1 as well. And when the Borgward's Vet 1, it has a decent reduction in its recharge time for its primary ability. Play British? Oh, I think I've just got a game as Americans here. Sorry, buddy. We could do maybe a Brit game after this. Surely it's a tier 2, tier 3 unit. Yeah, I was wondering, like, you know, because I'm thinking I bought like tier 2 veterancy, and I don't think I'll probably need to test this. Actually, after this game, let me do that test. Let me test bringing on the Borgward, but buying Vet 1 from tier 2, and then buying Vet 1 from tier 3, and seeing which one it applies with. So I think it was just tier 3, but I could be wrong. It could be both, either tier 2 or tier 3. I'm not entirely sure. But we have a game here against Quadruple Wehrmacht. Is my game even loading? What's happening here? That's weird. I'm not seeing any load bars going up. Oh, here we go. We had Gandalf drop.
New coordinates.
Lay out the edges. Barracks is going right here.
We need to secure and hold it.
Artisan forces have granted use of their tunnel networks, Commander. Our forces can utilize partisan tunnels from this location, Commander.
Oh no, all the enemy team are...
It's done. The battle is ours.
Well, that was
Stand
quick.
down.
Well, GG, free ELO, let's go. Dude, one of the like, rank 2 challenger and rank 5. Are they playing as a team? And then these guys, that's quite rough that they get these. I mean, if you look at the balance overall, it's kind of, I guess, fair teams, but I kind of feel for these guys because they've got like a high rank and they're losing rank because this guy just quit or just disconnected. Who's this guy? 1. Oh, Smurf. Is he playing with that sand guy? It looks like he might be playing with that sand guy. Maybe not. Does he only play 4v4? He only plays Axis, by the looks of it. When it casts games... So, I just casted a game, Hijack, but I'm going to play one now. I was trying to play that last game, but he just rage quit. Wait, when we play Brits, I don't know, I'm not enjoying Brits. Brits are my least favourite faction to play at the moment, guys. I'm not really enjoying Polish Cavalry, but I want to try and give it a go again. I want to try and make it work, but I also feel like there's so many urban maps that I kind of need to make sure I'm playing Canadian Shock as well. I might do the unthinkable and actually unequip Australian defense to get Canadians, because I feel like if I'm playing urban city like Powder Keg, I need to play Canadians because they got really good with the flamethrower type stuff. Polish Cavalry, more so open environments makes more sense for them. Indian Artillery might be a good choice as well. Mandos, you think I should air and sea? I don't know. Mandos are okay, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the Canadians are... You got the incendiary ammunition. They do that kind of really good, nice barrage as well. Especially against entrenchings in buildings and stuff. That's going to do better. And at range. So you can be able to get those abilities off at range. Whereas the commanders, you have to get close. The pack howitzer won't do well on Powder Keg because the buildings are so tall, so it'll miss all its shots. So... I mean, supply set, but I mean, getting the infirmary on a forward point would be quite nice, but... Yeah, the AT gun as well from Australian Defence. Yeah, AT guns generally on Powder Keg aren't going to do too well. I think Powder Keg is an allied map, especially if you've got a couple of guys playing Parsons. Commanders in city. I mean, commanders do make sense in the city because they're very good in CQC. They can sneak past multiple buildings and close. There's a lot of green cover as well, so they can sneak up and get close to something to try and get a wipe on things. But I just feel like that's a lot of work to try and do that when Canadians will probably be easier. And then you'll have the Croc late game, which would be good. To burn people out of the buildings and things like that. Yeah. Hey, Raph, thank you very much for the follow. Pioneers spot commanders. Actually, yeah, Black Noir, that's a very good point. Yeah, you got to remember, a lot of people are playing Panzer, are playing Stern Pioneers with the STG upgrade, which means they'll spot cloaked units, so commanders won't be as effective. The hole where the fox lies is starting war 130. Is it 130? There's nothing special about this war, though, is there, Kaz? Oh, apart from the east-west start, which is actually quite fun. Maybe I should play that today. Do you guys want me to play Foxhole day one? I do like playing day one Foxhole, actually. Day one Foxhole is always fun. Like trying to rush and do Mammon rushes. It starts in 8 minutes. How many of Shred are going to jump? Let me see. Is it how many people are planning on playing day one? Let me ask. How many people are planning? See, I might play day one. Got a game here. Here we go. Right, so, okay, urban city, so Canadians does probably make sense here. We'll see how we go. Where am I starting?
Royal End. Come on, Sapper. That capture point needs to be ours, right?
Right, I'm starting on the right where it's more open. We'll see.
Time to march, boys.
I mean, I can see Polished Cavalry working kind of well here because the land matches could like clear this right outside.
And here we go.
We'll see. We'll see how we go here.
Stop in for a mo. Section command's done. Let's get men on the front line pronto. Sappers, eager to shift some dead weight. Position taken. Tidy.
Oh shit, the Canadians didn't show up. Oh, did I not confirm them? Maybe I didn't. Oh shit. Well, Indian artillery. I kind of want to try Indian artillery. I haven't picked Indian artillery in forever.
Eyes open. Guns up.
Like lately, when playing Company Heroes 3, I've literally just been playing the new battle groups and nothing but the new battle groups.
Sappers.
Let's get Dingo actually next.
Oh, we're needed elsewhere. We're taking that position.
Probably machine gun afterwards, just to make sure I can lock down my side.
Head into the location. Steady now.
Sappers, position's ours. Spark up while there's time.
Present and accounted for, sir. Ziggy's out. It's captured.
Royal Engine. We've got orders.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I built a BL 5.5.
Had orders in Yorks. Sappers ready.
Take some ground.
So I think this map might be good for it as well, because it's the artillery will be able to hit whatever. I need to see what my opponents are going to be going for here.
Quiet. Look lively now.
Sappers,
Secure that
reporting.
area.
What's Jerry's is ours.
Let's get rolling, lads.
Can we blow it up now?
Over there. Half
I don't want to
engaging us. Getting the fuck out of here. Let's give these
Sappers.
bastards down there.
Awaited instructions, sir.
What's that order?
Enemy
Shit.
infantry. Right bloody there.
I need a
Armors
rifle.
holding.
Go!
Get in hands. Repair
You
work.
heard the commander.
Under fire, no less. Orders. Sir. Get to it.
Close from both of us there, I think.
That capture point. Serious faces on. Oh, every time. Every
What's the patching it
shitting
up now?
time.
I'm expecting the PGs to suddenly come out from the right.
That's enough. Infantry taking losses here. Vehicle needs a heading.
Heavy machine gun and crew are ready for orders.
Stations.
Sappers, receiving orders. Stow that gear, boys. We're going.
Right, we're moving out, chums.
Come on, Jerry. Try again.
Heading to our destination now.
Slow us up.
Not had all like shit through a goose.
Move. Roll now.
Royal Engineers, here we go.
Make it quick. Come on.
Awaited. Off your asses. Move. Right,
Nice. That means you. Bingo. In
We
combat.
found Jerry. He's none too pleased.
Standing by. Take that
Yeah,
point.
we're moving.
Move Hex. Back
A
up.
new infantry section is ready for battle.
Nancy, give us. Get moving.
Let's stop this bitch. Pay attention, lazy buggers. Present to weasels.
Vickers MG, on your feet.
Stop, muck. Get patched up.
It's just a
Right.
scratch,
Give him
alright?
an hand. Scout car.
What
Here.
a We're needed
Beauty.
elsewhere,
Flags
lads.
raised.
Let's get to it.
Always. Come on, ladies, while we're young.
Send your message.
Pay attention, lazy buggers.
Orders. Secure that equipment.
Why is it set the wrong way?
Oh, get the ground.
Might want to avoid this spot.
Vehicle ready.
Orders. Cut those blunts. Stop working.
We've lost a sector.
Cover his position.
Go. Taking losses. Goose stepping beggars. Kill them. Right.
Back.
Go. Give it here.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Power
Quiet
is dead
down,
over
you
there.
wankers. I don't want to hear.
Dingo, back up. Sappers. We're moving.
Mine on my flank there.
Ready for more. Right, we're ready. March in there. I think we're up. Steady on. Who took you out?
Heading to the
Sappers.
location.
Eager to shift some dead weight.
We got orders, lad. Shut your mush and move your feet. Present and accounted for, sir. Quit whinging and march.
Right, Humber.
Fuel point is being overrun.
March. In there. We got location.
Scout, dingo, scouting ahead.
Sappers, eager as landmines in place. Move back now.
What is this? Spare wheel drive? Move!
Shit! Enemy fire!
You stop, stop.
Shut your mouth and move your feet.
I see him!
Rifle section ready!
A little bit worried about running into a mine.
Assemble outside!
Stop!
Not the fucking scarper! Run!
Back
Oh
us up.
shit, he went for an autocannon.
Of course we can handle it! We're up, lads! Well, it is, half tracking outside!
Shit.
There's a threatening of victory.
Yeah, how good that autocannon is, man. That's insanely good, isn't it?
Found the enemy line! Nice! That means you! Taking heavy! Pull back to base! Leave it!
Did I put a mine on my flank here? No.
Royal, we can do that. Building a field infirmary.
Let's think then. So we're up against this. 2-pounder would be nice. I kind of don't really want to get an anti-tank gun, but I kind of need to. I kind of want to get a vehicle instead. I probably should get a Stuart. Stop, good old Stuart spam.
Stuart light tanks requisite. Anti-tank crews are on standby for orders.
Bounders on, we've got orders to move. So move.
Quit whinging and march. Oh, I don't want to hear a fucking word. March.
Advancing.
Sappers, stow
A
that.
victory point is being overrun.
Let's get a Bren. And then we'll go for a Stuart. Oh
Stop
shit.
everything. What's happening? Move!
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Shifting position.
Stuart
Teammates are doing well on their side.
ready
That's
for
good.
mustering.
Just like a walk down.
Thing is, if I get a Stuart and he just gets a pack gun, it's because it's literally cancel out my Stuart. So I don't know if getting a Stuart is the right play. I've already teched for it now. I probably should have just gone for another section, to be honest, and just brute forced him.
And we're moving. Lord, are you with
Get
me?
into the location.
Up in the building over there.
Pack it up. We're moving, lads.
Up in the house, get a bit of vision.
We got orders, lads. On those pistons, you
We're
shit.
on the other side.
It's increasing. Move,
They're
march.
attacking
Will
us.
march. Move.
Are we to instructions? Lay into them.
Oh, I missed the second shot.
Bring up
Put
another
down, you wankers.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for
Rifle section.
We're losing a
Okay, he's just made himself a machine gun.
Flag it, lads.
Sappers.
I need some indirect fire. I could get a mortar out, but I'm thinking, let's just get a Stuart. Fuck it,
Over there, lads.
Pay attention.
we've already kind of gone for it now.
Vickers MG, grab that gear and no.
The enemy have taken our territory.
And march.
Might get grenades actually as well if I can afford. Yeah, get some grenades.
Grenades are being distributed to the men.
Cover here.
Follow in.
And on the flank. Maybe 18 slightly back a bit.
Always eager to serve. Go on, lads.
Pack it up,
Shut
lads.
your
We've got
mouth and
orders.
move
Split
your
the
feet.
trails.
Present to come on, chaps. War's not
Sappers,
over yet.
like a shit through a goose.
We go. I don't want to hear a fucking
backed his
word.
MG up, didn't he?
There is nowhere to
Okay, it's
fall
there.
back.
Those guys just appeared from nowhere. He's got an espionage, isn't he?
Sections have been granted.
That's espionage, 100% he's picked.
And move your feet.
Espionage.
Stuart's tank available on Lend-Lease.
Shit! Sappers under
Pretty
fire.
sure.
We're ready. Apparently it's better over there. Move.
Pretty sure he's got an espionage. I'm gonna get him.
Get it, Ansi. Give us orders.
Always. Get to cover, you
Mary's got it in for us.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Waiting for them. We need to reload.
Look at the medals. Scouts out there.
The enemy has our victory points now.
Bloody gypsies firing back. Stop.
We're standing by. 18
CMP truck deploying for service.
We go on. Back your shit. Enemy CP! President accounted for, sir. Who's he calling Tommy? Really dictionaries here. We'll get there if I have to drag you. Oh, contact with the bloody enemy!
Signal driver.
Contact with the bloody enemy!
Now then.
No respite, wicked.
We found Gary! Move those arses!
Driver, take your time.
We should see the other guy.
Quiet, head into the location.
I think we're up, lads.
6-pounder deploying. Because MG, come on, lads. There's work to be done.
Not sure what to pick, boys. I mean, it's quite. I think maybe a land mattress might be good here. I think I will go for this.
Tulip rockets are being distributed to our fighting vehicles. Use caution.
And we'll go for a land mattress next. I need some indirect fire to push him back here. And he's going to be quite contained in a little area here. So land mattress does seem to make sense here.
Quiet down and listen up. Head into the location.
I need some smoke as well. I could. This is just smoke canisters.
Quit whinging and
Because
march.
MG, ready.
You jump in the building right there.
Eyes everywhere.
All right, move you back down to somewhere safe.
Quiet. Shut your mush and move your feet. Work done. Now what?
Section.
We're losing a victory.
Well, actually, second section.
Always eager to serve.
Stop, time to march, boys. Come on.
What you got?
Let's move. My still not doing it. We know there's a pack gun there, so I know my pack gun. I can't do anything on that right side, so let's go left with it. Pack gun's covering right, so let's see if we can be a bit more aggressive on this side.
It's captured.
Jerry has 300 points.
Risky going through. It could be a mine round here, but I might be able to dive onto this.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
I'm going to commit on this.
We're losing a victory point.
Oh, that was a very risky dive.
Victory point belongs to the enemy. The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Remove it.
Jump to do.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy victory point lost. The enemy has control.
We've got enemy fire.
Oh my god, the AT gun missing so much.
Fall back now.
Quiet down, you wankers. Attention. I don't want to leave. Oh, every
Sector lost. Repeat. Sector lost.
Come on. Fire. That's enough. Go, go. While it be, sir.
Ready for trouble.
A victory point is being overrun. Mattress rocket launchers are loaded and ready.
Dude, why is it with my anti-tank gun missed so many shots just now in that fight? It was insane. It missed like two shots on the.
Enemy has pushed us back from our sector.
Take your stations. We're heading out. All right, head into the location.
Sappers.
Now what?
Let's get rolling, lads.
Your boots don't have holes.
Quiet,
You're not
come
wearing
on, ladies. While we're young.
Sir, we've got orders to move.
We're raring
So
to go. Secure the
Need some vision.
Quit whinging and march.
Because MG, ready. Grab that gear.
Royal
and no
Engineers,
guff.
ready.
Come on,
Advancing
ladies.
to
While we're
attack.
young. Present and accounted for, sir.
Sappers, we're needed elsewhere, lads.
Sure.
Let's get to it.
Can I get? Oh, it's exclusive kit, is it?
Jump to marching bar.
Head into our
Quiet
destination
down.
now.
We'll risk it for a biscuit, won't we?
Slow us up.
Friends are here. Pass out the
Feeling
spare
the
magazines.
Now then. Give us
Quiet, head into the location.
Land mattress and crew awaiting orders to deploy.
Always eager to shut your mouth
Pack
and
it up,
move your
lads.
feet.
Let's get the job done.
What's the like shit through a goose? Move.
Stop mucking
Split
about.
the trails.
Victory point under enemy control.
Bloody machine gun! Get out of his range! Shit, man!
We're taking losses.
Oh, Sappers, remove it. Don't fucking move.
Report. One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
Take your head down!
Gary's done for.
It's done. What now? It's in the
Oh, there we go. Land mattress.
Holds all victory points.
Rest here! Cover us!
I can be aggressive here.
This ain't Queensbury Road! That's enough! Rifles eyes on me! We'll get there! Gravity myself! You wankers will march!
Man, that weapon, killer.
Crack them open.
We got orders, lads.
Off your asses.
Orders complete!
One of our anti-tank guns has been destroyed.
Welders out.
Because MG, we're
Get to
moving.
repair.
Forward with haste. The enemy has only 250 points left. for the men.
You wank! Stop, you pillocks! Present to the county.
We've got orders to
enemy
move.
fire!
So move.
Pay attention!
MG, say the word.
Quiet
Our
down.
Polish allies have a score to settle, Commander. Turn them loose.
We're back to full strength.
What you got for us?
Training complete. Our infantry will be better prepared.
That mattress did its job finally. Actually, was hugely influential then.
Ready for trouble.
Present to the county. I don't want to hear your fucking word. March. Work done.
Back it up,
Now
shift
what?
in position.
Ready, full stop. Pull over.
We're raring to go.
Report in. The Huns are on 200 points.
Hold on here.
Right, we're ready. Come on,
Quiet
lads,
down
let's
and
work
listen
this
up.
out.
And here we go.
Replacements are here. Let's put them through their paces. Quit whinging and march. Nige, you're on door duty. Crack on.
Sat, stow that gear, boys.
Work done. Recall orders, lads.
We're not fucking
We'll
bitching,
get there.
damn it.
I have to drag
We're
you
taking that
myself.
position.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action. This one's knocking about.
Lead on, David.
Sappers back.
Full number.
Carefully now. This one's follow. Victory point is in enemy hands.
Do something. Sappers being hit.
The beggars are threatening a fuel point.
Attention! Kick the fucker down if you have to!
We're moving.
Come on, ladies, while we're young.
All hands.
Present noise!
Yeah, I think with the lamb mattress, if you want it to be accurate, you really need to bring it close to where you want it to work for you.
Orders, you with me? What you got for us? Serve some
Quiet
right.
down, you
Enemies
wank! Go, go!
Sappers, help break. See?
Orders,
Keep at
drop
'em.
6-pounder. Prepare to engage.
He's bad,
Ready for
Jerry!
targeting
Move.
area.
That's it.
Aye, we're ready.
Boys, go on! Get to
I'm
it, you
waiting for
sons!
Barney. It's better over there.
Can't it wait?
All head into the location. Keepers left. Rifle section ready! In contact! Call up support!
We're raring to go.
Get to cover, you
on sight.
Burks!
You heard the bar.
Pay attention. Shut your mush and move your feet. Done. Now what? Smells like sausage.
Okay,
ahead,
tech
boys.
up now, I think.
What that means?
Did I buy infantry? Yeah, I did buy infantry. Good.
I don't want to hear fucking
Not
words.
had orders in yonks. String up this area, lad. You're getting chopsy, lad.
Orders can we'll get there. I have to drag you myself.
What? Sappers.
A munitions point is being overrun.
Shut your mush and move your feet.
We're up, lads.
Pushing.
This is how it's done. The enemy is down to 100 points.
We're losing crew.
Yes. We just lost an anti-tank gun.
Orders can nobody's walking away from that.
I'm hit.
Lie down, you wankers. You heard?
Weapon crew losing
Our anti-tank
me.
gun crew has been killed.
That's enough. Ricardo! Attention! What are those blisters?
Standing by. How many chances do you want? Hit the bastard.
We just lost an anti-tank gun.
Right,
Come on, ladies.
happens when my forces split.
Point.
Head into the location. Stand, lads! Go, go!
Our victory point is being overrun.
Ah, fall back!
Not enough to kill it. No.
Victory point under enemy control.
Royal
Let's
Engineers,
get the job done.
Anyone can help there. No one's nearby that can follow through.
MG, say the word.
Take cover.
Damnation.
Under
The
enemy
sector's in enemy hands.
It's for sappers under strength.
Don't try to help you in mid.
Get it back. Back. Don't fucking on.
HMG team ready.
All victory points are under enemy control. We must counterattack.
Send it here.
Orders complete! Come
tank guns has been destroyed.
Where the fuck is the rest of the team right now?
Hey, it's a...
Back up! Back us up! Throwing reverse! M3 combat! Shooting engaged! Sector overrun. The enemy has it. Oh, bollocks! Fire on that bloody throwing!
Come on, Stuart. Oh my god, dude. Where is everybody right now, man?
The Stewart tank has been lost.
Fucking hell, dude. Not getting any pens, dude. I'm fucking all alone over here.
Quiet down. Oh.
Having to deal with that guy's Panzer IV, man. Stuart was doing work on its own, man.
Come on, behind the shield, gents.
Sappers. Eagles will ever be.
Pay attention. Oh, this could turn the tide. Always eager to serve.
Shut it. Complain when we're done.
We'll risk it for a biscuit.
Here we go.
Enveloping fire.
Oh, of course, the MG's facing the wrong fucking way.
Let's get to it. Awaited instructions, sir.
See, we've got enemy fire.
Awaited orders.
Push it on enemy
Get
fire.
Nancy.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Drop him today.
HMG God.
Move.
Not
You
gonna do that again.
order! Don't hold back!
Fall back.
HMG team ready! HMG team ready!
Keep fighting. Oh, Stafford.
Let's get moving! He's
Head into
fucking
location.
gone! Long way from home.
Rifle fire first.
Let's
Drop
get
those
over
sights.
there.
All done here. We'll get there.
He's dead!
God damn it, man. This is so irritating, this fight.
What? Infantry taking losses. Quiet down.
We're losing a victory point.
That's enough.
You
You
all got
wankers
dead.
will march.
Victory point.
Feel like I mean, the only help I'm getting, I get double teamed by a fucking Panzer IV coming over. I should go for some footman guards or something here.
Polish forces are eager to give the Hun a damn good thrashing. The walking
Ugh.
wolves rejoin their units. No man is to be left behind.
I must be deaf. Why am I deaf, buddy? I'm in the middle of playing a difficult strategy game. I'm not going to be looking at chat. If you're requiring immediate attention and I'm not looking at the stream, this is probably not the game for you to watch or the stream for you to watch.
Man in the anti-tank gun. Fucking word. March. Behind the shield, gents. Work done. Get to cover, you birds. Rifle Jerry's picking us apart. We can't hold.
We're up, lad! Come on! We hear you!
PAF fighters inbound. Rockets lowered. Rockets away.
Leave it. Turn the brakes. Let's be a cover us. Man in the anti-tank gun. Come on, ladies.
No
What
rest
we
for the
done?
wicked. Hey, after me! We're
Move,
marching!
Betty, quiet girls.
What you got? Ah, you want us?
Is it
Go
load
on,
bearing?
get to
You're
it,
firing on us!
Then it's
Fire back, you bastards!
Present. I don't want to hear a
Keep
fucking
the orders complete!
Advance drive. Headed back to base.
Right. Oh, I'm getting a little too close.
On sight.
On those
You
blisters
need
and
let's get
shit.
moving!
Let's get rolling, man.
Oh, we found Jerry. Show him what marksmanship provides. Grab that flag. Enemy tank.
Time to march, boys. Come on.
HM
Enemy territory.
move it.
Yes.
Sappers, yes.
Marshal all victory points. Act now.
Anyone can help me with this? He's fucking trapped in the corner. He's trapped.
Orders, yeah, securing the weapon.
Orders,
Lovely.
grab that gear. Back
Fuck's sake, man.
again.
Oh, come on, ladies. Right or die, lads.
Come on,
Tank.
bastards. Take
We're
that
up, lad.
position.
If it says move, we move.
Orders complete.
Oh, wait, hold the position.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Get it, antsy.
We're
Give
a
us all.
move.
Take the position,
Boys,
Sappers.
and
Like you were trained.
Why would you wait?
Crusader cruiser finished.
Right, no rest for the wicked.
Mucking about.
Ready for trouble. On your feet.
Shut your mush and
Sappers,
move
round
your feet.
needs taking, boys.
Pack it up, lads.
One
We've
at
got
a
orders.
time.
Sapper, that capture point needs
Hold
to be
on
ours,
it.
right?
What you got for us?
Enemy tank.
Royal Engineers, yeah?
You orders. What'll it be?
Oh, contact with the bloody enemy.
Orders dead. He's fucking gone. Hold it out. We're taking losses.
Finally.
Sectors under our control now.
Move.
Ready for action!
enough.
Hitting our throat!
Right down. This ain't Queensbury rules. Fucking kill him.
Light armor to cover now!
Oh, fucking stop her.
Jesus Christ.
No fucking moaning.
Tie, thank God. Find a little bit of help.
Sappers
Right
getting cleaned
done.
up.
Now what?
Police air forces, awaiting the word.
Come on, boys.
HMG team ready!
Head into the location.
Spread out! Pack it up, lads. We've got orders. Give them a taste, eh? We're up, lads. Heading out.
Damn, I can't salvage any of these wrecks.
HMG team ready. Fucking move it! Orders. Jump to it, lads. Come on. We're ready. You've got somewhere to be.
I think we're up, lads. Pulling over.
We hear you. The gaffer says move. We move.
You can get 17 pounder out, I think, for the middle.
Toad's 17-pounder anti-tank guns are being called up.
Aye, engage.
Then he gets.
Close the
See the other guy.
Orders.
Say that,
taking glancing blows. We're up, lads. Engaging. New orders. Heading out. We go. Settling in now. Bloody good work. We're done here. Aye, we're moving, lads. MG here. Say the word.
Commit. 17-pounder anti-tank guns available.
Suspension shot, but moving anyway.
Run away.
Roger that. Let's get started.
Stop what I
Where you going for?
Shut your mouth and move your feet. Pay attention. Lazy buggers. All done here.
Ready to lead the charge.
Stop hatching it up now.
Present. Come on, ladies.
We are losing territory.
Let's move out. Combat patrol. Get touching clock or what? Bloody fucking fire. Enemy fire. Shit. Bloody hell. Rifle section ready.
Slam mattress has been good for me this game.
The Bosch are pushing hard. They're down to 250 points.
Eyes on the road, Norbert.
Let's move, Jack. Let's blow through their paces.
Anyway,
Head into the location. Hold on here.
Let's leg it,
Quiet
lads.
down and listen
We'll
up.
get it done. Here. Say the word. After
Present
me.
to the counter.
Getting to work.
Coming through. Come
Pay attention, lazy buggers.
Anti-tank weapon and crew on the field.
What are you fucks? Now what? Fuck me! He's gone! He's
Hold
dead!
your asses.
Fight or die, lads! We'll get there! Cover his position!
Under
Hold
fire.
on to space! Stevie!
Let's go look at the trouble, shall we?
We're moving out, chums.
MG, say the word.
Always, quick wins.
The beggars are threatening ammunition. We are losing a victory point to enemy action.
Standing
Oh,
by.
those blisters, you shit!
Right, let's be off, Jack.
The enemy has claimed a sector.
Orders.
The enemy has our victory point now.
Come on, guys. 2 guys to the mid.
Enemy fire!
Data on the hook.
Head into the location.
Help him. Fight.
Right there. Come on! Come on! Let's get it
Shake a leg, you
Press them on, ladies. What we done?
Yeah,
We found Jerry!
Sappers.
Fire here! There you are! Move! Nice! That means you! You wankers! Enemy troopers! Get keen! Lazy bugger! Zig is out! It's captured! Find those blisters, you shits!
Hey, loaded and ready. Attack formation. Order my lead. Rockets away. Take up station strike inbound.
Quiet down. I don't want to hear a fucking
we're
word
on it.
to the counter force, sir. The weasels are
Back it all, lads. We've got orders. Take your time.
Trying to help them out with some off maps here and there.
Quit whinging and march. We got orders, lads.
Signing off, Commander.
Quiet rifle. Listen up. Come on then.
Right, flogging a dead horse. Are we ready?
Ordered. Fires.
Always eager to serve.
Don't breathe.
Play it for one chance. Over yet.
What the fuck just killed that whole squad?
We're on, lads.
Sappers. Let me guess.
Come on, ladies.
MG here. Come on, lads. There's work to be done.
We'll get there, but the track right Grab that weapon! Quick shot! Oh, fizzle it down! Assignment
Ready for
underway.
trouble.
Let's move out! Pay attention! Boat breaks over! We got orders, lads!
Maybe some lancers might be good here.
The beggars are
And I've got
threatening a
Vic.
victory point.
Fucking word! March! All done here. Press head into the location.
Take your stations.
Victory
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Jerry! Stop that! Run!
We're standing by. Fucking take us
All right, no
bloody
rest
order.
for the wicked.
Ready to lead the charge. Hey,
Orders new. Repairs finished.
You wankers will Oh, they've got a soddy span down!
promoted, lads.
Infantry taking
Oh, wait,
losses
did
here!
it? Moving. Get it antsy. Sappers.
Rifle
We're
section!
moving.
The victory point is being overrun.
Wait for instructions, sir.
Make us moving now. Hold your order.
Ping! Keep your heads down!
Like a shit through a goose.
Set sights.
A-15 Crusader is on station and ready for orders.
Quick winded and march!
We've got orders to move, so stop it.
Light it up. This
No,
one's coming
not
from the
easy.
top. Crusader acknowledges.
Far too close for comfort. Taking hits.
Three tons of mismanaged steel here. Dead. Don't stop loading.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action. Heavy machine gun crew killed. Victory point under enemy
Fuck.
control.
Need
Give them space.
We go! Shut your mouth!
Ready for trouble. Don't stop.
Now what?
need engineers, man. But I need another pair of engineers, but I also need.
Head into the location.
We're raring to go. Right, men, let's look lively.
Present to the
Trying to
Canadian
cap
march
it.
and move.
The enemy got hardly any victory points.
Enemy forces hold all victory points.
Come on, ladies, while we're young.
Orders all set.
Who's he calling?
Sappers, here we go.
Dixon Harry's here.
Sappers, eager to shift some action.
Royal Engineers trained and ready to go.
Need some vision.
I don't want to hear a fucking word.
MG, we've got the point. Hold him for now.
Wild bloody machine gun! Get out of his range! Winding and march. Orders complete! Move! Fall back! Bloody move! Head into the location.
Boys,
Let
it's
me
finished.
guess.
We can't take this kind of fire.
Come on, chaps. Wasn't
We're
over
raring
yet.
to go. You want us?
Orders complete!
Infantry attacking. Spread out.
Wild wankers! Nothing
We're
but
on moving,
fucking
though.
wankers!
Redeploy.
Found the enemy line! We'll get there if I have to drag you myself! Oi! Stop and spread
Sappers,
out!
report
Over
it.
the floor. Attention! Go on! Get halt! Get your heads down now! Jerry's hankering for a scrap!
Good work, everyone. They're down to only 25 points.
I'm a steady
Get
boy.
cleaned up! Right, replacements are here!
Orders
Let's run to
received.
their places. Go! Go!
Sappers, we're moving.
Let's move.
Yeah, that's good.
Boys and
New
finished!
jets in place and ready.
That's enough! Come on! Come on!
Sappers,
Let's get this over
eager
with!
will ever be.
Shit! Enemy fire! Right on those bliss halting!
Awaiting orders.
Come in. Enemy fire.
Enemy
Stay
attack!
on the hook.
Sappers, get off your asses.
Well, it's me, sir!
Sappers, welders out. Get to repair.
Move!
Repair work.
We're losing a victory point. Defenders of Warsaw. Shutters are sky. Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Hold it. Stop everything.
Keep that pressure on. Get the artillery going in. Tank upgrades as well.
Armored vehicles are receiving frontline training.
Chugging it up. 17-pounder.
A victory point is being overrun.
You wankers will march!
Awaiting instructions, sir. Sappers, we're
The
moving.
enemy has our victory point now. Tank crew training completed.
moving.
Halt now!
Get in antsy. Give us orders.
Stay there, taking gloves to gloves!
Through it.
Speed!
Right on them. Oh, get moving.
Stay there!
Contact with the enemy. We're in it now. Span out, fire it. At me.
Infantry done!
Go on, ladies.
Right,
Well,
shoot.
yeah.
Standing by. Details connected. Ready to fire on my mark.
Carefully now, back up!
What?
3 tons of mist
Shut your mouth and move your feet.
Rear-wheel drive. Land mattress deploying at once.
Stop! Relax! Rifle section ready! Give them a man minute! They've got a fucking number! The clever bastards!
Keep them busy while we're in! Those buggers want our attention!
Patching it up now.
Watch the shifting!
Oh, I'm trying.
What you got
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Sappers, reporting. Is it load bearing? Then it's fixed.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Aye, we're ready. Suppressive fire incoming! Down! Have a taste, you sods! Target sighted! Open it! Let's get our hands dirty!
Oh man.
On station and ready for mission.
Let's
We have land mattresses awaiting deploy orders.
Pay attention, ladies.
A munitions point is being overrun.
Sappers, eager to shift some dead weight. Yes, you should see later.
Get the
We've
ground!
100 points left.
Come on, we can win this.
Infantry back up!
Territory lost.
What you got for us?
Oh shit, he's got Stuka now.
Data on the hook! Contact! We have contact! Dad, people there!
Heavy fire!
A land mattress crew has been killed at the front.
Put out!
Come on, you twats!
What's he on whole fire there?
Data needs orders!
Infantry! Drop them!
Too hard! Stop, driver! Heads up!
Oh, they've got a soddy span down!
We've got 75 points remaining.
Give us raw
Come
casualties!
down, you wank! In contact! Pull back to
A
base!
victory point is being overrun.
Orders complete! We got all. Come on, ladies, while we're young.
Ready? We're moving. Stay there, taking gloves and blows!
Shut your mush and move your feet.
Hey, driver! MG here, say the word.
Metis team back to full. Oh, careful, fuck!
Data needs orders! Data acknowledges! Settling in now? Yes, tankers!
For fuck's sake, die!
Jump to it, lads. Get in some distance!
Move!
We're off to see a man about a dog.
Come on, how have they not got mids? Come on, guys. How?
We got orders. Not all bloody officers. Tops are on for a living.
Patching it up now.
Oh, blowing up the Rex.
On me, lads. We're carrying it from here. Shifting the
Come on,
business end.
ladies. While we're young.
Cutting it a bit fine here. We're down to only 50. Receiving reports that an enemy Panther has been destroyed.
Boys facing here!
We're losing a victory point.
Anyone get vision? No vision? Anyone from anyone?
Sappers, eagles will ever be.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Dude, man, this team, man.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action. Our 17-pounder pheasant has been decrewed.
Fire requested! Firing!
Say again! Armor, run, no!
Sapper needed elevator, lads. Let's get to it.
Oh, second firing!
Aircraft in full, Commander. They are all mine. Mayday! Mayday!
Facing here! Grenade! Dad! What now?
Come on, guys, grab the fucking point.
What cover you got? On it. Sapper, pack it up, lads.
Brace yourselves. We're down to our last 10 points.
What can the Polish do?
What are they doing, man? Oh my god, these guys.
Anti-tank gun. Open fire on us. Shield section loaded.
The enemy
Christ,
has
dude,
us
my
dead to
teammates.
rights, Commander. It is over.
Dude, all these fucking look at all the tanks they have that they could have just thrown onto the point right at the end, and rather than repair, they could have capped the fucking point over him, man. What a fucking, I don't know what they were doing, dude, but not a single, like, this guy's Brits. Why not making a 17-pounder, dude? A 17, you're up against fucking entrenched fucking tanks. Yet this guy's thought was, yo, I'm gonna make a Churchill, and I'm gonna make Grants. I just can't believe, dude. I can't believe that, honestly. And the American, man. What the fuck is the US guy doing on the left, man? Where's his infantry? How? No vision at all they had for the left-hand side. The drop. I mean, it was a pretty good game regardless, so I'll probably put it on YouTube, but it's kind of annoying, man, because I'm like holding my side down, you know? I got my VP locked down for the majority, and I'm just asking two of those guys just to get the center VP between them. Why he didn't make... when I looked over, I saw Panthers, I saw entrenched Panzer IVs. How he doesn't think to go 17-pounder is anybody's guess. Like, I eventually bring mine over, but I need it really over here to fend off his tanks on the right. Oh, man, it's frustrating to lose a game like that when... Like, he's using brute force against brute force, and he's not thinking smart. Sorry, chat. It's a frustrating game, man. Yeah, and I was like, when I had the Stuart, I got double teamed because this purple guy brought over his Panzer IV onto the right. I was duff, man. That Stuart might have won the whole game, you know, but was able to kill both the Stug. Yeah, not being able to kill his Stug earlier because the Stuart wouldn't pen, and then not being able to get the next couple of shots in against the Panzer IV that was already low. Honest to God, man. Dude, the land matches though did way well, man. My land mattress actually 23 kills. The first one I made did do pretty well. You know, he had a couple of good barrages in there here and there. What did this guy say? I ain't taking no blame. I helped both of yous. You made no fucking 17-pounder, man. I mean, he did come over occasionally and help out. Earlier on, I wish he came on something quicker. But I don't know, like, why? I hate people who make Churchills, man. They're not great. They're slow. They're not good to be able to swap from one side of the battlefield to the other to assist your teammates if you need help. You know, against Panthers as well, it's such a stupid decision to go for it. Guy was crying out for repairs the entire time and only had a single sapper squad to keep his whole tank guys repaired. I took two of my sappers to the mid to help repair his Churchill that game when I needed them on my side repairing my Crusaders to keep the fuel control over here. I helped them many times as well with dropping. I had land matches coming in, wiping squads. I used the decapitation strike to help clean up the center a few times, and on the left hand side. What more can I do? Ah. Sorry, guys. I just get frustrated when it feels like we should have won that so much sooner, and we didn't even win it, which is crazy, because they had 7 victory points. All they needed to do was hold the middle VP between the two guys I had on my team, and I had the right. Didn't even look like the Axis on the left had that much indirect fire either. Only had off maps, I think, to drop on the mid. I could, you can always pick up the 17-pounder and move it. I just don't understand why he didn't make 17-pounder. It was Valiant Hawk asked for an invite. Who's that Valiant Hawk? Is that someone I know? Yeah, I'm not too fond of playing Brits, to be honest. The Decapitation strike was pretty good, though. I'm trying to get the habit of figuring how to use it, because I think I need to... That's kind of one of the first times I actually used that ability. That's probably the most times I used it as well. So I call it, I press it, and then I need to put what I press. It looks like I need to press a thing. Hang on, I'm just going to go into a custom game, guys, and do a couple of testing things. What did I want to test? I wanted to test... Yeah, let me just jump straight into a quick order match here. I mean, a quick custom game with Brits, and then we'll do it with Wehrmacht. Just want to do a couple of... There's a hotkey for it. I did see there was a hotkey. I need to learn that hotkey real quick. Because then I haven't got to click it. I can just go bang, bang, bang with the hotkey. So I can get the planes coming in quicker.
Sending reinforcements as and when needed. Mattress rocket launchers
Also,
and ready.
I've just realised what I could have done differently early game. If I'd picked Vengeance sooner with the Stuart on Vengeance would have fired faster. Probably would have killed both the Panzer IV and killed the Stug D as well. I completely forgot about Vengeance doing... That would have been so clutch. Imagine the Stuart would have probably won that fight. Initially. That Stuart did be quite well, even though I remember in that game I was kind of not sure about it. So I press this, and then it's what? Control Escape? Control Escape brings up my Windows hotkey. What? What the hell is Control Escape the hotkey for it? Can I change that?
Sappers, eager as
What
well
is
as
it?
me.
Control plus... Oh my god, okay, I need it. That hotkey needs to change. How do I change that hotkey? That is a disgusting hotkey. That is a cursed hotkey. Control... my hand doesn't... My left hand doesn't stretch that fucking much to be able to press control. And that, you know, that button. That is like... I can't even do it. I can't even reach. My thumb doesn't reach. Holy crap. Who honestly thought about that? Right. How do I change that hotkey?
Oh, feel sorry for those poor bastards who have to stay on the coalface. No glory or gongs for them, is there?
Okay, that's it. Right. Control. Maybe we'll do control that instead. That makes more sense. Oh yeah. That's better. It's weird, isn't it? Alright, change that around real quick. They get stuff him before US armor company have destroyed him, but damn these teammates. Yeah. Sometimes that's the case, Pure Calcium. Thanks for watching on the TikTok, by the way. So it seems like I press Control plus... Oh, it's the same button. I don't know why that even has a hotkey, because clicking this doesn't do anything. It's just showing you how long it's active for, so there's no reason why there is even a hotkey for that. It makes no sense, right? Okay. At least now I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I would advise everybody to remap Decapitation Strike. I'm pretty sure is it on my controls? It is on my profile. Yeah, okay, good. So it was it under? Army Management, Control Group Special 1. To build the yeah. And let me just quickly jump into an American game. Hey, yeah, it's a lot better now, for sure.
Reinforce as required, Commander. Tunnel networks will enable us to outflank the enemy.
Lay out the edges. Barracks is going right here.
Our forces can utilize partisan tunnels from this location.
It's Control F1 for the tunnel network. To be honest, I rarely use the hotkeys to call on these units, to be honest. Just something I don't do.
Explosives primed. They won't see this coming. Tunnel network established and ready.
Can't use my own HQ sector. Yeah, to grief.
All
What's
done.
that?
I hate fellas who are all talking.
Oh, is that just for the... Oh, that is
Partisan
just...
forces have granted use of their tunnel.
I was like, what's these buttons here? But these are the cheat mods. The Jane 252's done. He's added these new buttons here, which is pretty good because it quick. No, that's really great. Yeah, he's updated this mod. What's this as well? Speed ups. Oh, nice. His little hotkey. I can just go bang. And the green button, I guess, means it's on or off. That's cool. That's good. Good quality of life changes there. Right, one thing I also wanted to check was going as Wehrmacht. Hey, Jogdog and Ian, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, guys. How you doing? Would you say that Code 3 is more fast-paced than Code 2 and Code 1? Yes. Well, the VPs tick down faster. There's more of a sense of urgency, I think, in Code 3. So yeah, I would agree. It would be more. Yeah, it is more fast-paced for sure. There's less of an early game. Kind of get straight into mid-game pretty soon after a few minutes. Like after 5-6 minutes, you're already in a mid-game with like light medium vehicles coming out. Right, one other thing I just wanted to test was play Wehrmacht and go Bourgeois and just check some other things. I also want to try the Nebelwerfer Overwatch on American position to make sure. Do you play with subs anymore, like on certain days, like you used to, or not really? So the last Saturday of every month, I do a drinking stream, and everybody's welcome to join in on that session where we all play custom games together, or even against automatch, depending on how many people we have. But yeah, that's the day that I do it. I used to do it nearly every single Saturday, but I've decided not to do that because I'd rather, stress out so much because, a lot of people aren't that great at company heroes, and I get quite frustrated if people don't meet expectations. So I decided rather than get annoyed, more people make everybody feel unhappy and stuff, and I'm getting annoyed as well. So I just thought, let's just leave it till maybe once a month, and we do it on a fun last day of the kind of the month as well. So then everybody wins. Hopefully, you guys can understand that. There's nothing that I just say I hate playing with my subs. It's not true. I do love supporting you guys, and I play this game for you guys. And because I love it, and I want to help give you guys tips and teach you guys to get better at this game. Because every Tuesday I do Training Tuesdays where you guys can submit in replays, and I give you feedback on those replays. It's just that I find it really hard trying to play with people who are much lower level than me, because I feel like I'm having to carry so much, and I'm not really having too much fun myself. So that's why I kind of decided to limit it.
Laser foundations.
Right, so we're testing out the Borg Wad and the Nebelwerfer
Our
Overwatch.
forces are prepared to make their final stand. They should give everything in service.
What is our assignment?
So the Borg Wad comes out normally. No vet. We'll build tier 2.
Luftwaffe forces need a command center.
We'll buy vet 2, and we'll buy vet 1 on this. Put another one on. That doesn't give it a
Piloting
vet.
Panzer to your sector.
Okay, there we go. Vet 2 did. Buying Vet 2 and Luftwaffe did make these guys, the Borgward Vet 1.
Panzer rigged and ready.
Okay, so the Vet from Luftwaffe gives them Vet 1. 20% ability recharge speed on that. Pretty good. The other thing I wanted to quickly test was... Pretty sure the Nebelware for Overwatch does not target structures, and I just wanted to double check and confirm this with building some American artillery things around here. Maybe a med tent as well.
Looks like we're going in! Back those weapons. Orders coming in.
So if I...
Rocket barrage incoming. Clear the zone.
Oh, it does target. I swear I've tried this before and it didn't target structures. How effective is it though at taking out a structure in the 40 seconds it has? Thing is though, it won't keep firing on this because it's now decrewed, so we've kind of got to get lucky that it brings it down low enough so that the following up barrages will take it out. Is it targeting? One more. Maybe didn't have vision before.
Rockets away. Repeat. Rockets away.
It's a whole minute of this. Does it target the ammunition cache? Oh, it doesn't target the munitions cache for some reason. So does that... Does it target the med tent? It doesn't target the med tent. So I was right. I was right. It doesn't target some buildings. It only targets buildings that have people in them. I guess, right? Because you can see here the ability is on and it's not activated on the forward HQ or the ammunition storage. So not all structures. Well, we had a medical bunker just there. So we had a mortar pit. We'll put a tunnel network down, artillery beacon, fighting position. Okay. Right, selection, enemy. Right, does it target any of this? This is all enemy
Rocket
now.
barrage incoming. Clear the zone.
No. So it doesn't target... Yes, only targets emplacements then. So that's going to be... So anything that, you know, like if I put a mortar pit in there, it'll target a mortar pit.
We're up.
Oh, that was from the beacon. So I'm wondering, what was that? So yeah, I'll target that. Okay, that's good to know. Because I was not sure why when I dropped this before on top of like a medical tent, why it didn't target it. So I then just assumed that it never targeted any kind of structure. But that wasn't the case. It does target anything that's any kind of emplacement, any kind of artillery emplacement kind of thing. We'll just quickly test British stuff real quick here. We'll move it to a different area just to... So we've got... That's not British. Field Infirmary. assembly station. That. And that.
Look sharp, gunners. We have our orders.
You've got orders?
Alright. Let's see. See how that.
Rockets away.
So it should target this and this. I'm actually curious, can this barrage take this out completely? And how also does the Overwatch target, like, what is its priority in targeting? So yeah, here it's just randomly changed target to this. And I kind of wanted it to keep bombarding over here. So that's weird, isn't it? Oh, I did wipe that completely. Hope you guys don't mind me doing this testing. I'm learning stuff myself about these new battle groups, still even a couple of weeks on. So it seems like the British emplacement, if every rocket hits it, it's very likely to kill it outright because it does enough damage. You know, the rockets will have enough to take it out completely. But the 17-pounder looks like it'll always be decrewed. Let's just do another quick test there and throw another one in. We'll do this again real quick.
Command has issued orders.
So if I drop it on here.
Rocket barrage incoming. Clear the zone.
So I think... Yeah, I don't think it's possible to prevent this as the Brit player. If the Axis player is able to keep vision over here with like a flare for a DAC flare or a Kane crowd gets close. Oh wait. So maybe they could recruit it. So unfortunately, yeah, because it's now like it's still kind of like decrewed, someone can still just jump on it. So technically, if you do this, you 100% need to have a follow-through to finish off the decrew structure, because an allied player will probably wait for the barrage to fully end and then jump on the gun and go again, and you've kind of really wasted 180 munitions because, you know, he's just jumped on it and he's not really lost anything. So, you know, the recrewing is very cheap. You can drop your own smoke on it to block vision. Oh, that's a good shout. Hang on. What, will it block vision from the Nebelwerfer barrage? Will the Nebelwerfer barrage not target something that's like that? Got to test that. It's a good idea, good thing to test.
Soldiers,
We'll make this an enemy. We'll make a... do I have any smoke? Say I'm making mortar here real quick. Water.
Pillar to post, boys.
Right, if I smoke it.
3-inch, ready.
Rockets away. Repeat. Rockets away.
Still hit it. But yeah, maybe it's just like a fog of war or, you know.
Ready to scout. Vehicle advance. Pull up here. Nothing fancy.
Seem to stop it.
Order just came through on the radio.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
The shortcut buttons. What shortcut buttons? Seems like I can still see it.
This thing up.
I still see it through the, you know, it doesn't fully cover, the smoke doesn't fully cover it.
Rocket barrage incoming. Clear the zone.
Yeah. So I don't think smoking it is that effective, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's also kind of like random as well. I feel like there is a high chance that you're able to take out
Coming down the chain.
with the Panzerwerfer off map.
Ready to proceeding to new
Let me delete you.
coordinates.
Because sometimes it does completely wipe the gun as well after it has been decrewed. You kind of have to hope, though, that all the rockets land right on it, though, I think, right? Bang, 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 bang. Because sometimes it just gets the decrew, which you don't want. It's kind of random, isn't it? You can't just hope that the off maps will be enough on it.
Rockets away. Repeat. Rockets away.
He repairs a little bit as well. You can't give him a chance to repair. Yeah, it's kind of 50-50, or even worse than 50-50, actually, to get the whole wipe on the weapon.
Orders just came down.
So I'm just going to do a couple of tests of this, just to really give this a proper go. Because I just want to see how reliable it is. I think, you know, if you can, you need to try and deliver a little bit of extra DPS if you can, just to finish it off from other means. Maybe a mortar just to hit, you know, a couple of rounds from a mortar might be enough to just wipe the gun. Because it is like that. I'm just thinking, what else can you do as a Wehrmacht player to just get a little bit of extra damage? Maybe you could get your own Nebelwerfer as well, just to put the bit of dot damage in, which might kill it. Realistically, we ever get vision for that long? I mean, hang on, let me give myself the DAC flare ability. DAC. To be honest, though, you only need vision for like what 10 to 15 seconds for like 3 or 4 of those hits to come in, which I think is realistic. Where's the DAC battle groups? I just want to try and see if I can find the new flare ability. Right. Let's delete that. Let's spawn in a new one. You see most Code 3 players being more aggressive than... Oh, did I answer that one? I think I did. Oh, no, you asked about fast-paced. Do you see most Code 3 players being more aggressive than defensive? It's a mix, to be honest. I don't feel like it's, you know, same. I don't think it's the same, to be honest, in all honesty. Right, let me just throw in another American artillery piece here. Wait, I'm on battle groups tonight. Right.
Weapons, we got our orders.
Enemy. Okay.
What are your orders?
No vision. That player gives me vision. Hey, Hans, I'm going to use the vision on the point. Cheers, buddy. Right, there we go.
Rocket barrage incoming. Clear the zone.
Just about enough time. That is, though, if every single flare, right, lands, artillery barrage lands on that bunker, it might split, right? You know, and if it's only by itself, because the artillery, as we saw, has a tendency to randomly select whatever thing that's in this area, right? So if I make 3 of these...
We got the word, gentlemen.
Incoming flare. Drop the artillery immediately as soon as the flare goes down.
Rockets away.
see, it's going to split. Don't even know if he actually got it then. He won't be able to do another flare in time either. The ability is still active for at least another like 22 seconds. So this starburst only kind of lasts maybe 40 seconds ish, maybe 35 ish, 35 40 seconds. So with that in mind, yeah, and you see it doesn't, again, it's not guaranteed to wipe the guns, as we can see here. Yeah, very low. All three are left on super low health. You definitely need some kind of follow through. So if you're playing Axis, yes, this Starburst with this Never Work for Overwatch can be super effective, but you're gonna need something extra to complement that. Maybe a Stuka of doing a barrage, maybe a Nebelwerfer for doing a barrage to get some dot damage in. Am I not gonna play Day One Fox? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. So I guess you probably want the, yeah. So if you can get the Kettenkrad in there to give vision for the entire time, that would be ideal. Kettenkrad has got such great vision that it can kind of sit back and provide vision, and you'll be able to drop this and they're probably not going to want to go forward, because if they're going to go forward, you're more likely to have infantry squads and tanks and stuff along this kind of your own front line. So they're probably going to scatter backwards and away from this area, so that realistically, you know, in a game, you'll probably will be able to get a Kettenkrad in to get the vision, as long as this is on the front line, maybe on maybe a 17-pounder, as long as it's not spotted itself. But I guess you could also use a, well, for other vision for a Wehrmacht player, you could use, let's get myself a mortar out, maybe. How long does a flare last? Let's say only 15 seconds, and this will, you know, so maybe you could ask your teammate to do the the starburst flare first, and then you drop in your own flare.
I know it's heavy. Just move.
So then you might be able to basically have the whole area with vision.
Moving to a new firing
But 15 seconds is not much. But 15 seconds, even if this ability only has vision for 15 seconds, it can pay for itself if it gets some good juicy wipes. So it doesn't necessarily need to be active and have vision the entire time. It just needs to be active long enough to deliver the payload to get some good wipes in. But against these big structures, you're going to need that vision. So you've got the vision from potentially from these two units, but I'm just thinking, does anything else from OKW, from the Wehrmacht faction provide that vision? I don't think there is. Yeah, you already locked yourself into this commander as well. There's nothing else, I don't think, off the top of my head I can think of. Sniper? Actually, yeah, I guess. Sniper is quite an expensive and risky unit to try and use for vision, to be fair. Like, it's very squishy. Easily gets killed by artillery. Jaeger flares? Oh, actually, Jaegers. Yeah, actually, Jaegers. They also have the same flare that the mortar has. Okay, so those are a couple more units. Good thinking, guys. So Jaegers would be more viable to be able to get this off, because they've got more durability. You know, you can probably get them in, get them to get their flare off, and then run them away.
You need a problem removed?
Sniper, you could maybe sneak it forward on hold fire in camouflage, but it can be spotted. If it gets spotted, it's such an expensive unit to die. It's very risky making a sniper just for the vision. It's much better to just try and use a Kettenkrad. Kettenkrad, if it dies, it's very cheap to replace.
Loaded and ready.
Sniper's basically twice the cost of a Kettenkrad.
I'm moving.
And the Kettenkrad has better vision than the sniper anyway.
Ready to scout. What a
I move the, if I delete this,
Loaded and they won't see me.
that's the bit that you're seeking the sniper actually can shoot further than it can see. So I think most times you'll probably just want the Kitten Crad VOD. Yeah, the Kitten is cheaper, it's easily replaceable. Sniper very expensive and yeah, risky. So ideally use a Kitten for it, but if you can't, I think yeah, using a Kitten in conjunction, maybe the Jaeger and the mortar flare would be best to keep vision for the Neville watch. The Neville worth for Overwatch. But yeah. Okay, some good testings. As fast as well, yeah, the Kitten Crad can get out of fight. Yeah, if the Kitten Crad, if it gets itself in trouble, it can reverse out of a fight quickly. You can disable its like spotting scope mode and then reverse it straight away. So it's easy to get, you know, if you see trouble coming, you can get away with it quickly. Whereas a sniper, it hasn't got the speed and the ability to get away. If a scout vehicle or a scout, you know, maybe a rifleman sprints forward and your sniper's in a bad spot, it's going to get found and it won't be, it's likely to get killed, especially with rifles that got bars and things like that. So it's just not worth doing the sniper for this. Okay, cool. Good stuff. I guess since we're here and testing, I want to another quick thing with the Borg wards as well. Let's do it over here.
Awaiting further orders.
So let's say, I'll just delete these real quick. So the Borg ward, I don't think it can one-shot and completely blow up the structure, right?
Ready for action.
Both forces doesn't exist. 17-pounder. The go over it. Okay.
17-pounder, give us a target.
Order just came through on the radio.
We've been given
Okay.
our orders.
My Borgward is loaded. Borgward in contact with the enemy.
Oh no.
We have lost contact with
Fuck's sake, I need this off hold fire real quick. Auto attack on, turn it off. Okay, right. Right, let's just say, I'm kind of curious just to see how the Borg Wad is against these structures as well. So we managed to get let's just imagine we managed to get to the Borg Wad on a 17-pounder that's kind of like distracted or smoked out. We drop the crate down, we blow it up. Yeah, it's just going to decrew it, and I think it's going to be the same across the board.
Give the order a little fiddly, but I can do it. My Borgward is loaded. Carried out. Rigging the area with explosives. Sounds like enemy fire.
So using a Borg Wad on top of a structure is just not worth it because they'll just recrew it and it'll just be, well, like you've wasted the munitions and the Borg Wad itself to do it. Again, you'll need to follow through. I guess you could do it, sacrifice the ball, get it to the decrew and then follow through with something else. If you know that you've got something else that can immediately follow up and kill it, it might be worth it, especially something like on a 17-pounder. But generally, yeah. I'm pretty sure if it was, I think we have to, if we apply the health, let's say they fully repaired it before they recrewed it as well. We saw it in a recent match that I had in a 4v4 game, that I think if it, even if it was fully healed up and not recruited, it still does kill it. Just want to confirm, I'm pretty sure that is the case, but we'll just spawn it in again real quick.
Borgward wants explosive device. Explosive charge. Runs the sure. Give the order. High yield charge. Radio receiving. High yield charge. Attachment ready. There's enemy fire. No warning to clear the area.
Yeah. Okay.
Charge deploying.
So, just got to get get the extra bit of damage in that you need for the Borg Ward. I think it'll probably one-shot the A. Let's see what other things we need to try out. Maybe forward assembly. HMG nest, it probably should one-shot. Field infirmary. What else? Finding position, HMG nest. Resource cache, I'm 100% sure that'll probably kill it. Medical, 10. Why is there more somewhere firing?
got the word, gentlemen.
Okay. Right. You shooting at things. More attack on. Still shooting, bro. Stop shooting at this bunker.
Radio confirmed. Moving now. My Volkvart is loaded. I'll get it there. Give the order. Pray the latch doesn't cease.
I think he wipes that.
Volkvart has been
I
spotted.
think he wipes that.
Clear the area. Dropping the charge.
Is that
Radio
good?
receiving. Rigging the area with explosive. Enemy fire
Is
reported.
that okay?
Volkvart Panzer awaiting order. I'll get it there. I still have control. Holding the Panzer here. I
Okay.
still have control. Volkvart advancing under fire. Flying around. Panzer needs. I'll do it. Clear out. I yield charge deploying. I still clear the area. Dropping the charge.
Yeah. Okay. So every other kind of smaller structure, it'll one shot, which is good. And yeah, we know we kind of test the other stuff. So, okay. So that's good to know. Good to test. Just to have a quick little, mess around with the Borg Ward. So, yeah, ideally, that you could lay the charge and then retreat and move the Borg Ward away before it dies. I'm just doing it. I don't getting it killed here on purpose just because it's just to speed up the testing. Does a Borg Wards actually kill a forward HQ? Did it one-shot these buildings, I wonder? It'll depend on the building size, though, won't it? Would the barrage after not kill it fully? Oh, I see what you mean. Hang on, let's do that go. I see what you mean. Hang on. Waiting for this to stop messing me around. Why can't I not select it? There we go. So let's say you had a Borg Wards.
But I can do it.
Oh no.
Explosive charge deploying. Start retiring from the zone.
Right, you blew it up.
Yes.
You came in, and then you did the barrage on it.
Order complete.
I think we tried this barrage against structures before, and it did nothing. It does literally no damage. We also tested it against infantry, and it does no damage against infantry.
Ready to fire rockets.
It's literally not doing any damage to this at all. Any barrage.
Launching rocket barrage. Panzer rocket storm underway.
Which I think yeah, I think this needs a bit of a buff, because when you think about the fact that even Tulip rockets, right, that are designed to fight against vehicles, can kill infantry. This does nothing. I'm not expecting these rockets to be demolishing infantry or structures, but I'm expecting them to do at least a bare bit of damage, right? Is that a bug? Is it a bug or feature that it can't actually do any damage? It should do some damage, right? I think, realistically, if this was to shoot at infantry at this range, it would probably murder them. Because it's anti-tank rocket. If a guy is standing there, an anti-tank rocket hit him, he'd probably blow up and die. But
I still have control.
we'll give it top veterancy bonuses as well. Still no damage.
Rocket storm underway. Triggering Panzerschreck. Order complete. Panzer needs orders.
So, yeah, I think what we need to see from this is a slight buff to its anti-infantry damage. I mean, it just has none at the moment, so it needs something, right? The track is worth this, and compared to giving every other unit Panzerfaust, not necessarily. I mean, I never picked the other one. Let me reset my battle group. and we'll go for the
The men
Panzerfaust.
expect today to be their final battle.
I never
They
really.
shall act accordingly.
So,
Armed and ready.
Grenadiers, prepare to advance.
so how does this work? How do I give them? So upgrade is purchased from the. Wait, so I spent it for 100. I got to click on it, and then I've got it, and now every unit has Panzerfausts, even Pioneers. These Panzerfaust aren't any different to a normal Grenadier Panzerfaust, right? They still do the same amount of damage. They're not like, yeah. Even the sniper has, like, I kind of want to see.
Sniper deployed. He needs orders.
Try something that I've wanted to try actually since someone mentioned it the other day and I forgot about it. But can a let's say
Into our destination
you've
now.
got Panzerfaust rollout
On your mark. Staying cautious. Scout, all right, driver, take it.
and you've got a dingo nearby.
Scharfschütze. Ready, we can overcome any.
Can the snipers beat the dingo if they had this Panzerfaust? That'd be funny.
Ready to. They won't see me. Scout, give us some breathing room. Expecting trouble? All right then. Scharfschütze, at your disposal. Any crew need my services? Moving.
That's great to see something like that.
Not a sound.
The hunter becomes the prey.
Loaded and ready.
So it looked like the sniper is able to get off like the Panzerfaust, even if with the dingo doing a full kind of burst at it. So it was kind of no. Actually, I moved him out of cover, so yeah.
Standing by. Fall in. We have marching orders.
Also, I always go for the Never Worth for Overwatch, and I never. Has anyone picked the Scavenge yet? Or does everybody just go for the Never Worth for Overwatch? I think that's just too good compared to the Scavenge one. And then we've got the. And I also never go for this one. I also never go for Immobilize and Fortify. So,
Reporting in.
Open for minefields.
if you think about it, it's where, I mean, yeah, I'm late, yeah, because you don't normally get, you'll have a sniper. If you're going to go for a sniper, you're normally going to go for early, and this will come quite late, the Panzerfaust roll up for the sniper, so, to fight the dingo early game, you won't really ever see that ever happen because of that. But let's,
On your feet,
so is it only Pioneers can do it? It's Stern Pioneers and normal Pioneers can immobilize and fortify, reduce incoming damage by 24%, adds range, 20% rate of fire, and disables movement, but you get all the fuel back and population, but you don't get any of the manpower back, which is the big thing.
A gunner, a loader, and a death wish. Strip the rest for parts.
Gunner, a loader, and a death wish. I like that. That's quite a good voice line.
We finished part of hovering ground.
So yeah, you don't get any of the manpower back, which I think is getting the fuel back's great, but not getting, you need. So hopefully you're floating lots of manpower to really make this work. And in team games, I can see this maybe working if you've got all the kind of points cash, but I don't see this working in a 1v1.
Panzer IV is ready for action.
I still upgrade the gun here.
Commandant, we have sent us an MG.
I can still upgrade the MG for 50 munitions.
Well, would you look at that? Promotion.
I could activate focus rate of fire on it as well. It already has a 20% increased rate of fire, but in conjunction with the focus fire, that goes up to 60% rate of fire as well. The range is actually all the way over here. How does the range of the Panzer IV compare against... what would... The Archer and the Firefly probably will be able to outrange that, right?
We're eager to get moving.
Oh, actually, no, look at that difference. The Panzer IV actually has better range than the Firefly, which is insane.
Orders incoming.
Look at that.
Jawohl, we're waiting.
Tankhans, that is a gun and back us out.
What about just a standard AT gun? I don't think it outranges an anti-tank gun, though, right?
What you got for us? Shoot some twats?
Panzer
Capture
Foxhole,
that, Bob's
on
your uncle.
standby.
War's over.
Yeah, AT gun
Engines
can
running.
safely outrange the Panzer IV. So Panzer IV can shoot up to here, whereas AT
Right,
gun
ready.
can shoot all the way up to here. So yeah, so the AT guns are your best bet. But that's, I'm sorry, that's kind of crazy that the Firefly doesn't have better range than a standard 6-pounder. What? Look at that. In Code 2, it would be the sniper tank, is what you expect it to be. What's the range on that? It's terrible. No wonder why people don't make Fireflies. Yes, the Firefly might be a little bit faster now, but it needs the range to make up for it.
You have orders?
What? Put the Ketten in the hold down. The Ketten doesn't get more vision though, does it?
Commandant, we are
Oh,
ready.
it does actually. I think you're right.
We go. Take it steady, you fool.
You called for the cavalry? Out the hatch!
And do it.
So that's the Ketten Crad. Vet 1 vision, right? Doesn't get any more vision, does it, than this? If I buff it up to Vet 3. Oh no, it does. Vet 2. So that's Vet 3 Ketten Crad.
Starting the advance.
Right, so it's just beyond that tree, you can see. If we then place it, does it get even more vision here? I mean, it's so squishy. It's still, I mean, if you find a safe space for it, though.
We finished fortifying.
No.
Vehicle is hull down.
So it does. You don't gain any extra vision
Put us to work. Orders.
putting it in hull down. Yeah, it says range, not vision. So 12.5 range, not vision. 20% rate of fire. So hulling down a Ketten Crad is completely pointless. There's no reason to do it other than just for the memes because it looks hilarious.
We are
Panther should get 5 range, same
What is our
with the
move
Firefly.
orders? Get to
I think
it.
the Panther is already pretty damn good because it's quite durable and tanky, more so than the Firefly. But, yeah, you won't be able to hold down a Panther because you won't be able to make a Panther if you pick this. Unless your teammate made a Panther, then you use the recovery efforts to make one. But you couldn't do that because it's mutually exclusive, so you wouldn't be able to do it anyway, regardless. What else would be a good thing to test? Armada, hold down.
You have orders?
The Marder has great range.
Figureheads out, now!
Right, Marder
Getting
hits
it
up to here. And in conjunction with a Ketten Crad, then it's got vision for it.
We go anywhere. Promotion. Snaps later. Sir.
Okay, that's the vision there. Pass around real quick.
Awaiting orders.
Right, so we can shoot just beyond the fuel point.
Starting the
Let's do a hold. So the issue with holding down something like a Marder is then it's fixed in that position. It can't turn. It's a fixed turret. So generally, you kind of want to avoid doing this. But a Marder is cheap enough that if it's in a really good spot, like covering a victory point.
We finished fortifying.
Jawohl, we're waiting.
Okay, can now. So it was just about here. It now can shoot up, almost up to the tree. That is pretty insane. And then let's compare that to the Archer. The Archer's got the best range for the British AT. Archer.
Archer, here's ya. Loud and clear.
Oh, wow.
Guns are loaded.
Marder can outrange the Archer in hull down.
We're ready to move.
We're eager to get moving.
And the Archer can't take much of a beating. Firing angle?
Running.
Okay, so the firing angle is very tight. A 17-pounder. Oh, you want me to make a 17-pounder and just see the angle.
Anti-tank gun and crew are ready for orders.
17-pounder, won't let it be.
Come on. Mirror signal driver.
Time to work for a living.
Take your stations.
Ready for trouble. Prepare facing. 17-pounder setting up.
Tank destroyers ready.
It doesn't show the angle. I wish it would show you the firing angle with this thing when it's locked down. Like the, you know, it should look exactly. You know, when I click on it, it should also like show me what, like this kind of like yellow line.
Tank
Would be nice if it did that. That would be a good quality of life change in this game. But yeah, it's much tighter than the 17 pounder, I think. The 17 pounder's got much more of a range.
Commandant, we're ready.
But yeah, again, let me just try and think what kind of maps. I could see this working pretty well on a map. Hang on, and then how much fuel is it? So you get most of the fuel back, and it's only 240 manpower as well. So it's not that much. It's not that expensive actually when you think about Armada. Armada's fairly cheap. If you get the fuel refunded, then you can, it could be pretty good. Maybe I'm wondering if a Brum would be good as well. It makes sense that you don't see its range as it's technically a vehicle. But if you click any vehicle and you press E, you got the attack ground. Like, I feel like any vehicle that's got a fixed turret should probably have the same kind of line like this, like the anti-tank guns do. Whereas vehicles that have 360 turret traverse, like the Panzer IV, I think it's fine that it just shows the aura around it, because that's that they can shoot that whole that whole way around, right? I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Company Heroes 1 had this, did it not? For Mardas. When you look down a Marder, it would show the vision line like the anti-tank gun. I'll have to double check, but I swear this was a thing beforehand. Like, thinking Panzer Elite Marders, I'm pretty damn sure it had that. So we've kind of built every unit. I mean, we got the Stug, but I think I'd probably rather a Marder because a Marder's cheaper than the Stug. Yeah, Marder's cheaper than the Stug. I think it's probably a very similar kind of like ranges they've got. Or the Mars will have better range than the Stug, sorry.
Jawohl, we're waiting.
That's it locked down. If I take it off it. Sight main gun. I mean, you probably always want the main gun on, right? Can't move anyway when it's like that, so there's no reason why you wouldn't have it.
Understood, Commandant.
Yeah. Let's lock down Elephant. Wouldn't be able to do that. Would it even let you do that? I bet it's just not possible to do it because it's a DAC vehicle, isn't it?
Tank and crew, ready.
A gunner, a loader,
Oh,
and
will
a
let me do it.
test
Holy
switch.
shit, okay.
Strip the rest for parts.
Transmission incoming.
Weapon operational. Marching
At the
order.
front, at
Follow
your
me.
command.
Marder eager for orders.
Similar
Reporting in.
to the range of a Marder.
It's running.
Jawohl.
It's so much more expensive to do that for an Elephant, and you would never be able to do that anyway. It's just not possible. You will never see this because it's just not, it's not physically possible with the battle group limitations. Anything else to test while we're here, guys, before we jump into another match? Just thinking what else I'd like to test. Actually, I never use this final battle. When I'm playing this command, I don't think I've selected this once because it's you're taking 20% increased damage, which is huge, and you only deal an additional 10% increased damage. The only thing that this would make sense doing is if you're chasing down a retreating unit to get the extra bit of damage, or you know a squad's going to get wiped, so you might as well just get the munitions for them.
Order confirmed.
So this is
Valiantly.
Follow me, Sturmpioniere.
deal 10% bonus damage, take 20% bonus damage, and grants 3 munitions to only play when a squad member dies. Yeah.
Confirmed.
How about
All in step,
test
Sturmpioneers.
the tactic?
Receiving orders. We are advancing.
They don't get faster, do they, at all?
Let's go, Kinder.
They feel like are they going slower than normal? Or is it just my imagination?
On your feet, soldiers.
Sturmpioniere on the line.
going. Troop, follow me.
Does it happen to any? It's only infantry, right? Yeah, doesn't seem to be having the effect on anybody else.
Tank destroyers ready.
Got first strike enabled as well on the Marder. Is that because of the sight main gun?
Orders completed. We are ready to issue new orders to the front line.
Huh. Does Marders always have first strike? Is it because of the Vet 1? Rate of fire. You know, I want to test something real quick, guys. I just want to see how a Vet 3 Marder with hold down on sight main gun does against maybe something like a Churchill coming at it. Or even a Pershing. Let's try Pershing. Fuck it. Biggest tank coming at it.
Ready to go. Fuck.
Armor cannon ready.
Working on it.
Give us our orders.
Awaiting orders. Smells like orders to me. Backing up.
Awaiting orders.
You got work? Heavy cav engaging on site.
Let's see.
They know we're here. Marder engaged. Panzer hit us.
Pershing missed.
Anyone alive? Shit. Panzer. Heavy Panzer. Destroyed. Enemy Pershing.
Marder didn't miss or bounce once. I mean, if that Pershing hadn't missed, it probably would have died. But not bad. It's not bad at all. No, because you won't just have a Marder fighting it. You'll have other units to support the Marder as well, really. But I mean, if all the Pershing you need to do was move slightly right or slightly left, and it wouldn't be able to do anything. But if you're like in a road or something, I'm thinking maybe Benghazi. Think about Benghazi on the middle VP. There's a nice road down there, and if you put the Marder like covering that road, the enemies can't really flank too well. So the Marder might do pretty well in that angle there.
Move orders.
Engines running.
But that Marder did pretty damn good. Yeah, 25%. Yeah, accuracy and rate of fire, and then you're getting the extra rate of fire. Yeah, 20% rate. So you've got 40% rate of fire in Title 1. No, 45% rate of fire increased overall with veterancy and the hull down. Let's try Black Prince against it real quick. Let's try, where's Black Prince at? Black Prince. I think Black Prince will be better than this.
How can we serve?
Marder eager for orders. Guns are loaded. Tank destroyers ready.
In due course. My crew's on standby. Order
You have
confirmed.
orders?
Actually, the Churchill's slower, so it's not going to be able to get within fighting distance. It's quicker.
Marder eager for
How
orders.
can we serve? Will you two shut your traps? We've got work to do.
Goes.
Jawohl, we're waiting. That's heavy armor. We can take them.
Ooh. It's bouncing though. On bounce. How's that side hit?
They're heavy but slow. Engage. Marder's got their attention.
Go on, Marder. Believe in Marder supremacy. Oh no! He needs to get 2 shots off before all the... One more shot, one more shot! No, it was close though.
Is out of contact.
Oh, not Zakedenkrad!
The enemy is flanking.
Close though.
She's done.
And if the Marder hadn't bounced its first shot, it probably would have won that fight, actually. Mind you, the Black Prince also missed, kind of side, did a bit of a miss with one of its shots as well.
The advance.
When you immobilize a Kettenkrad, it takes up 0 pop.
Ready to scout.
That's it.
What is our stress fractures here and here? Get to it. He survived.
Okay, so it should go down to 10 pop.
I own it. Covering ground.
If this is, if you're true, if this is...
Good luck in there, boys. The vehicle is immobile now.
You are correct. It does. You get full. It is 0 population cap for the Ketting Crab. Now, I actually can see this being useful because
We have orders.
in super late game, let's say you've got plenty of resources, but you're population capped. Let's say you've got excess manpower. You could be using like a locked down Ketting Crab like this to just get vision over an area in the back, and then you can then make another Ketting Crab as your main your main one. Yeah, observation post. Is that exactly that? And you're getting, so realistically, you're spending what 160 manpower then just for an observation post, which if you're floating tons of manpower anyway, which you might do in the late game if you're doing really well, it's not as makes kind of sense though, right? Every 2 kitten it takes 1 pop. What's if I make another kitten?
Kettengrad reconnaissance vehicle available.
Light vehicle on the field.
A Kettengrad scout is ready for use.
Pioneers.
Commandant.
What, so this
light
won't
vehicle
work?
heading to your coordinates.
So if I keep doing this with multiple Ketting Crads, will it keep saying it all? So that should go down to 12 if this is correct, unless it might change.
Weapon operation.
Oh no, it went down to 13.
Poor bastards.
So that,
We will get
so
there.
it's still not full. Yeah, so it's not exact. Yeah, so
What do you need?
it's 2 population cap each time. That would have gone down to 12, not 13.
Weapon operational, but we strip the rest. Poor
Orders?
bastards.
All right. Still though, so how much population cap are you getting? So what is it? It says 75%, isn't it?
Pioneers, awaiting orders.
75% population cap. Okay. Each technically have a pop cap. They've got what? They're 0.25 or something. No, 0.5 it will be. So it will be 0.5 per Ketting Crab that you lock down. So here, technically, this is 1.5 population cap worth of units if you're just looking at the Ketting Crads.
In due course.
So if I was to make another Ketting Crab right now, and then hold that down, that it would go down to 12 this time.
Mobilizing the vehicle.
Because that'll be 1 population cap, and these 2 will be 1 as well. So 13, I'm expecting that just go, yeah, so there you go.
Vehicle is hull down. Move orders. Get to it.
So
Ready to scout.
it still costs a bit of pop cap, but it's not much. And it still might be worth to do this. But maybe not, I don't know.
Out! Get out!
Alright, so I think that's all the testing that we've done.
Advanced weaponry will soon be
Maybe just do a quick Werbal.
Wirbelwind and crew reporting. Driver, halt here.
So I can hull it down.
It will be done as ordered. Awaiting.
Panzer IV is field ready.
Punch on the field. Jawohl.
So can I hull down and activate Immobilize and Fortify? No. Okay.
The task is at hand.
Jawohl. Flak puncher loaded and ready.
So you can't have
Eyes on
both.
the sky. Get to work.
Alright, so you get 25 less damage,
Pioneers ready.
which is the same as Immobilize and Fortify.
Jawohl. Flak puncher loaded and
You
ready.
get 5 range and vision.
Our assignment.
This one you get 12.5 range.
Straight off my helmet.
We're eager.
And 30% reload speed. I don't know, man. I feel like just having hull down's probably better, because then you can just like, oh, I'm in trouble, I can actually run away. Which is much better
Yeah, we're
Pioneers
moving
ready.
there.
than using the Mobilize and Fortify.
On our
Panzer
honor.
IV is ready for
Because what happens, guys, when you do end up, going for the Immobilize and Fortify, if you indeed do, it just becomes an artillery target. Or an anti-tank gun could just snipe you at range and eventually kill you. It's just not, for me, I just don't really see this paying off too
Good luck
much.
in due course.
Because yeah, anyone, now it's just a sitting duck and you can't save it. You can't pull it away from danger if if it does get in danger. Whereas if you just have it on disable hold down, you can just disable the hold down and then back away if you need to get out of danger.
Stop, driver. Close. Make sure he's awake.
Right.
What?
251 half track is deployed.
Would you ever consider using the medical conversion then stripping it down? Get your fuel back. But then it becomes the same issue. Then it just becomes an easy artillery target. And I like having a mobile medical truck because then I can move it backwards and forwards with my forces as and when I need it. Stummel would be a bad idea to hold down as well because it's, again, a fixed turret in the front, so I'll only shoot in front, so that's probably a bad unit to hold down.
Stummel, give us all. You do know how to drive, right? Engines.
Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251 available.
Have two side by side here.
Orders.
We're making this pen into
Hold down one.
Give us orders.
The vehicle is starting the advance.
So you only spent 8 fuel for this, but that you had to spend, what, the amount of munitions was 60? Yeah, 60 munitions to convert it over.
Stummel, give us
And I can attack ground this far, but I can only barrage up to that area, so I could use attack ground.
kill them. Stop.
But look at the range. My range is hardly anything, though. Look, I can hardly hit anything with it now in front. It's so limited. That's such a bad thing to hold down. And it's not much of it's not really that much of extra range you get. Yeah, it's not worth doing it at all with the Stummel, at all. Slight range increase, but not worth it. Last unit, I guess, is Brum. Brum will probably have the exact same issue.
You have order? Jawohl.
Eager to
We
get
have
moving.
orders. You need a Sturmpanzer? Yes. My crew are ready, Commandant.
You need in due course.
Driver, orders! Let's roll!
Starting the advance.
Jawohl, Commandant! Halt! On my mark.
And they're basically neck and neck to each other.
Brumbear reporting.
Weapon operation.
Brumbar.
The rest. Poor
Actually slightly better.
Engines warm and guns are cold. Get us moving.
But not much. I mean,
You need a Sturmpanzer?
yeah, it's not worth it, dude.
Heavy panzer?
You gain a little bit of extra range.
You need a heavy panzer?
Yeah, from that kind of wheel of that thing to that, you literally gain a tiny bit of extra range. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it for the fact that it's locked down and you can't move it. If it gets flanked by just a little bit, it's completely so the only things that are worth hold down maybe are the Werbel and the Panzer IV. And possibly the Marder in a very good position. But the rest I just don't see.
Scout car available.
221.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, if you don't upgrade the AT rifle,
Steady, you fool. Orders received.
it might shoot a bit further.
You have orders? Tank and crew?
221 scout car deploying.
Weapon operational. Let me strip the rest.
We're listening. Scout car
Poor
ready.
bastards.
What do you need? Reverse. Proceed. We'll stop here.
Put us to work. Immobilizing the vehicle.
Orders?
That's your
How
command.
far? You can't even tell how far this actually shoots because you can't attack ground with a 221, so you actually don't know how far this actually can hit.
Awaiting orders.
Which is not
Commander.
ideal.
We finished fortifying. Vehicle is hull down.
The range, the angle on this is even worse. Look at that. It's hardly anything.
Target confirmed, Commandant. Gunner! Lift fire! You are wide! Kill them! Shoot! Fire!
Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it at all. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. I think we've tested everything I can realistically test to hit. Hope you guys like me doing that. Sorry if that was a bit boring for some of you, but I kind of find it important to test these things because then I learn and get better at the game myself when I do these testing. And I recommend everybody to do that as well. If you are playing Company Heroes, guys, and you want to improve, and you're wondering about an ability, and you're not sure how something, you know, an ability affects a unit, go into that cheat mod 2 by Jane252 and practice and spawn stuff in and get a feel for things. Alright, so I was asked, do I want to play the start of this new war on Foxhole? I don't know. Going on. Let me have a quick look at the world map where the resource points are, just because I'm curious. Right. Okay, we managed to get the Warden Dam before they did, which only seems to have a factory and a vehicle garage. That's still pretty good. King does not have any good logi at all. Okay, seems like the logi is over here in Allsight instead. No MPF though there. Where's the MPFs at? Right, Marben Hollow does have a refinery. Ooh, Drowned Vale's got a refinery, and it's got lots of comp fields. That's good, isn't it? Apple salvage nearby, so that's not bad. Drowned Vale's important. Boundary hasn't got its refinery. Okay, looks like the Wardens took cannon smoke, but that's like the Great Warden Dam with only the same things there. Reeza's got Logi. Oh, they removed the refinery from Scurvyshire and they put it into... Oh, they made this the MPF. Mercy's Well, an MPF town. That's interesting. And also you've got... Jade and Saltbrook being a MPF town as well. That's cool. Can I play as that? Yeah, I could do around a DAC if you want. Just quickly looking at Foxhole, just seeing where the resource points are. Blemish, no refinery. I imagine they made Fahrenheit Coast Jade Cove their MPF for the Wardens. Yeah, okay. I wonder if we'll see... So right at the start of this war, we're not seeing any... There's no naval really contention. Everyone's got the control of these two sides. They might push... People might go east, though, and west to try and take the naval hexes, which would be interesting to see. That's a full Logi town. Tempest isn't. Capson isn't. Is this one over here one? Oh, it's going to be Japan. Interesting. Okay, so it's the opposite way. Oh god, that's too zoomed out. Yeah, new war started. Something to look around on it. So that's the Logi hub down here, and that's the Logi hub for us. Yeah, it started 2 hours ago. I'm thinking about I might take a break for dinner in a minute, guys. And I might play Foxhole later on this evening. I'll do one more game of like Company Heroes before I maybe switch over for tonight. Oh, good. We took Overlook Hill and Lockenberg. That's important. Dude, us starting with Callahan's Gate. That'd be interesting. Trying to defend Callahan's Gate as a colonial against the Wardens. That is like weird. Like the complete roles reversed. It's normally the other way around. We're always attacking Callahan's Gate, but I have it at the start of the 1B tier 3. This might be a fun war because of this east-west dynamic. I think it'd be really enjoyable actually. I think I probably might play this war just because of its being different finally for a change. Need to figure out where the rest of Shredder go in. Right, I'm going to do one more game real quick, guys, of Coat. And then I'll probably go for some food. And I had a request for me to play Dak, so we'll do some Dak. Okay. Thanks for watching, by the way, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are and want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you've got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free. I do have I have this discount thing that I've still could use. I'm probably gonna I might use it can I use it on New Year's? There's a thing I can do on Twitch where I can do like 35% off subs. I can use it like twice during a year, and I haven't used it yet because I just didn't know when to use it. So I might do it during the next special stream that we do for the Foxhole pub crawl, which will be a lot of fun. What are the good battle groups to get back into? So Canadians are strong, Aussies are pretty good. The new Polish cavalry can be good if you use it well. We had a game earlier today where I had a land mattress that did be pretty well actually. Just got a lot of the times though, you kind of got to hope the rockets hit, and the closer the land mattress is to the enemy, the more accurate the shots are going to be on target where you want them to go. It's not like Company Heroes 2. Where you can have the land mattress sit far back and it'll get a good spread and you almost can guarantee it'll hit what you want it to hit. I think Co 3 you need it a lot closer to target if you want it to be right on the money, and therefore riskier. But one thing you do have to count for, Co 3, I'm pretty sure they can't just blow the weapon up like in Co 2. So in Co 2, if your land mattress was quite out of position, like a Panzer IV would just shoot it twice and it would kill it completely, the crew and the gun. But in this game, it'll only just kill the crew and then you have to target the gun, so it's a little bit easier to keep the land mattress alive, I think, in Co 3. Daily artillery spam request. I could try and get Stuka out. Swarming, thanks for watching 20 streams in a row, dude. Cheers, man. Look, like Gurkha's got a buff. Are they okay? Yeah, Gurkhas are pretty good. Yeah, Gurkhas are strong. I haven't played with them, to be honest, though. I've seen them look like they've been pretty decent. I've been meaning to try Indian artillery, but I keep putting myself off playing it because the last time I played it, I tried the 4.2 inch mortar that they have, and it just felt so crap. So I kind of just been skipping it because I normally would always go for that, and it used to be good, but now it just feels like it's rubbish. So, can you steal enemy equipment challenge? Yeah, you could totally try it. I have told. I mean, in the game I did earlier, I stole my opponent's pack gun and their machine gun, I think. Is the Nebelwerfer better than land mattress? Probably, actually. I think. Probably. At this point. I think so. Because the Nebelwerfer does dot damage as well. The round that hits does damage, and then it leaves fire on the ground, and if units are in that fire, they'll take damage as well. Damage over time. So I would say the Nebel kind of does very well there, especially because if you manage to decrease something, it makes it annoying for an ally player wanting to try and recrew something because they know there's fire on the ground, so if they recrew it, that unit might just die again to the fire. So they might have to wait for the artillery barrage to stop, whereas the land mattress just literally fires in and kills the dudes, but then doesn't leave any fire on the ground kind of thing. So I think the Nebelwerfer is better. Also, the Nebelwerfer can come out of Vet 1 as well with the officer upgrade from the tier it comes out of, tier 3. However, you do have to tech support elements or whatever for it, right? And then you can buy it. Oh, and then the land mattress, though, you can just call it on, so you don't have to do any special tech for it. So that's another thing. I guess the land mattress might be a little bit better than Nebelwerfer at. So you got to think about those kinds of things. What's the best heavies in Tank Co 3? Co 3? Pershing is very strong, but comes out way too late in my eyes. Yo, Smashy! Thank you for 77 months, man. Cheers, dude. Once upon a time... Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate you continuing your support on the channel, man. Thank you so much. Hope you're good. So best heavy tank. So yeah, the Pershing is very good. King Tiger. I actually prefer the Co 2 to King Tiger to the King Tiger and Co 3, but it's pretty strong. I just prefer, actually, my favorite tank, actually, late game tank is probably the Dak Tiger. To be honest, I think that's my favorite heavy tank. David Barth, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So yeah, Rami Madro, how you doing? Welcome to the channel as well. How you doing? Yeah, so the Dak Tiger is my favorite because it generally comes out sooner than any other endgame heavy tank because of the way you tech with Dak. And it can benefit from all the buffs you have from Armory, which makes it even better. And it just generally is a wiping machine. Good against every target on the game. It's just, you just don't want to get it, you know, engine damage and overextend with it. Make sure you're supporting it. But generally, the Dak Tiger is probably the best overall, I think. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Dak Tiger best tank? I wouldn't say, yeah, the Dak Tiger would be... The Wehrmacht Tiger is better than the Dak tank, because the Wehrmacht Tiger can't benefit from any of the armory upgrades. So it won't have as many buffs going for it. Increased health or more accuracy, things like that. They might benefit from more smoke canisters. We're just queuing up for a game right now. Yeah, the Black Prince is another heavy tank. For me, it's just too slow. And good against armor, but not that great against infantry from what I've experienced. I think I've only made it maybe once or twice myself, but I prefer numerous, cheaper, like Crusaders, which I can overwhelm my opponent with, and I can trade more effectively. You know, I'm happy to lose a Crusader if I can maybe kill a Panzer III or maybe a Panzer IV, because I know I've got, you know, a Crusader is cheaper than those units. Must be lonely at the top with these MMR time. Oh no, I don't know why it's taking so long to get a game. When it comes to the 4.2 mortar, more shells upgrade, I do feel that the more shell upgrade is better because artillery weapons of the Brits are just so risky to play around with infantry. So you go for the extra, yeah, the extra shells when you do a barrage, they'll fire a few more shells, don't they? As have I seen the roadmap for KO 3? I hope they add the Nashorn, yeah, me too, and the Valentine, yeah. So they already have the Nashorn and the Valentine, as we know, in the campaign, but they've not featured them in a battle group for some reason. And we know that they've said that in June they're bringing out new battle groups for each faction, which will be great. But again, it's another 6-7 months away, whatever, right? It's so far away. And they also said maybe new mode as well, which got me interested. They said, yeah, new mode question mark. Not sure what kind of mode that might be, but I mean, who knows? Anything that kind of shakes, you know, changes up a bit would be good. I think we're all so used to playing just VP game mode or just Annihilation. Maybe there could be a really other cool kind of game mode that I'd love to see. Potentially, who knows? Like hold the hill for a certain amount of time. Whoever can hold the hill the longest during the 30 minutes they win the game, or capture the flag, capture opponent's flag of the game, bring it back home with a unit. There's so many other cool game modes that you could potentially do with Company Heroes, but you just haven't seen it. All right, here we go. We've got some good teammates here. I think we were casting a game with Starlight actually earlier.
Let's go find some trouble.
The Kriegsmarine Shoremen are available to bolster our ground forces.
You have pits as good as ours.
All right, here we go, boys. We have a game. We're playing Dak.
Panzer Pioneers stand.
When am I bringing back my
Additional Kriegsmariners await deployment to battle.
my cute blue hair?
Kriegsmariners are deploying to your zone. Stand by.
You move forward and treat that flag like your mother hemmed it herself.
Maybe someday.
Territory secured. All quiet.
We have capture
The
duties.
men are ship shape, Commander.
The men are ship shape, Commander. I love that line. That is one of my favorite lines
Make it
in
quick.
the new
You
update.
can rely
Such a
upon
good
us.
line.
Location secured.
Ship shape.
Can we get back to work now?
Ready on your work. The Greeks
This is actually a really good map for playing Battle Grid. My teammate just said he's going to drop the Opal Blitz on this point, which I can generally pretty easily hold on to.
short troops. Map marked. Follow me. Orders.
So
What do you need?
that'll give us all a huge bonus.
Panzer pioneers have taken
One of the few
location.
maps where you have a VP, which is pretty safe to control.
Christian, shut it, would you? Vehicle has captured ground.
Kriegsmarine ground forces are ready to deploy at once. A squad of mariners are en route.
You driver, halt! Enemy fire! Where? Push this
Panzer pioneers,
motorrad!
stand ready. Hi.
Vehicle
Woohoo! You can't catch me! I'm too fast for you!
Down the front line!
I run you rings around you, you fool!
Get your damn head down and run. Pioneers
Not
under
doing
fire.
A fuel point is being taken from us.
Maschinengewehr. He has seen us. Commander, war effort needs us. Command.
We hear you!
Attack. Halt all. Jawohl. Panzer pioneers. Quick march. Now then, get moving. We must close the distance.
Our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Storm taking heavy damage.
Actually winning that fight.
Come on!
Fix it. No excuses. Hold order. Short reload.
Additional Kriegsmariners await deployment to battle.
Grab your gear. Move. Laying
Where motorbike will get there.
I know he wants to try and dive into cover over here, so I'm going to mine that.
Christian, confirm heading.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Pioneers under fire.
You see me plant that.
Hutchinson!
Hey,
What is it? They really want us dead, huh?
Marching orders, Panzer pioneers standing by.
Utility vehicle, ready!
Attention! Looks like you had a lucky escape. The men artillery, run! Move and fire! No hesitation! What is your command? Mariners advancing!
Territory lost.
Mariners onto the headquarters! Mariners on the move! The war effort needs us!
Rev that engine!
I need it quick!
Full stop! Do it!
Oh my god, the artillery. Oh shit.
Problems, we have answers.
Utility crew hears you!
Make it quick! Repair that
Hutchinson
damage!
waiting!
Starting requisition of light support elements.
Hutchinson needs fixing what we can!
An upgrade! You're too kind! S is in gear, Zeno!
Hardpoints shall reinforce our grasp on this region. They are available for construction.
Commander, looks bumpy up
Little
ahead.
warning would have
Hold
Boys,
on.
we have movement orders.
Yes,
Territory overrun.
we have a heading. Brakes! Pull over! Push this
Our
motorrad!
hard point is
Research complete. Superior support weapons are available.
Follow my lead. Your feedback roll is finished. Make it. Repairs needed. Marching orders, Grab your arc welder. Get moving.
Dude, I might be able to get this out very quickly.
The S is in gear, Leute. All hands. We've done what we can.
Good job, we're patient.
With me. Barbed wire obstacle positioned.
Christian Hutchinson diving
What do you
into
need?
the line.
I need a sweeper because he's probably going to put mines over here.
On the double. Hutchinson
Working
needs
on it.
orders.
Panzerjäger reporting in.
Mariners response. Orders incoming.
I've just got a delay here until I get reinforcements.
Utility vehicle, ready.
Do them all. Upgraded.
Hutchinson.
Put that sweeper away. Coming close. Pioneer are receiving you. Leave the body. Fight on.
Full stop. Do
It.
it.
Don't march. Run.
I might be able to push back back here.
Artillery flare. Get clear. Attack. Put the line. Move. My men are receiving enemy MC.
Rear-mounted flag truck has arrived.
What is your command? Orders in yes.
Hutchinson.
What is your command? Don't listen to him. Listen to me. Look lively. Commandant! Get your damn head down and run! Come move it, pioneers! Get to work! Grab your gear. We're heading out.
A squad of Kriegsmariners have been...
Oh,
Looking
bro.
like a sweet deal now, huh? We'll get it.
I hate this artillery sometimes. It's so fucking...
Combat groups are
They need to reduce the spread of this artillery, period.
Sky's clear, Commandant. Back us up slowly.
Repairs completed. Sweepers
Where is
out.
move? Get us some distance. From us. On it. Push it. Go.
utility vehicle as requested.
Looks like you had a lucky
Looks
escape.
bumpy up ahead.
Starting repairs.
20 mil. Eager to take the fight zusammen.
Armory upgrade underway.
He look like Lancer to you? Say it.
Kriegsmariners are deploying to your zone. Stand by.
What can the Navy do for you? It shall be ours.
Medical vehicle and
Ooh, rifle grenade is good.
Get my men fighting Panzer pioneers standing by. Let's go find some trouble. Big Gunther! On it! Come on, get moving!
Back up!
Listen up!
Autokanone.
Grab your gear!
Fire!
You have problems, we have answers. The men are Panzer pioneers, we have movement orders.
What? Halt!
The Kriegsmarine sent us move it, Panzerjäger! The Kriegsmarine has answered the call.
Christian, confirm heading.
Our ship safe, Commander.
Black half knock. On standby.
I need help.
Panzerjäger, Silhouette! Move!
Utility
Eyes
vehicle
open.
standing by.
Kriegsmarine, es ist in Gear, Seeleute!
Armory upgrade complete, Commandant.
Black half knock. Back
Short
up.
troops, at the ready!
Commandant, you need us. Kriegsmarine ground forces are ready to deploy at once.
Standing by.
Follow me!
Rev her up. We've got
Eager to get
somewhere
moving.
be.
We're at new coordinates!
Driver,
Follow me.
Jawohl! Driver, foot off the gas!
Keep it moving! With haste!
We're eager to move! Enemy infantry! Utility, you have them! Get to it!
Enemy
Driver, stop!
engage!
Why are you fucking
Fire! Take cover!
What is it? Hutchinson!
irritating? I don't know why this thing's doing the wrong movements here.
Repairs completed. Faster! Push it!
We're receiving you.
Jawohl! Get it up and running!
Oh, double AT guns.
Forward retreat enabled.
Good flare. That allows me to see that. That's perfect.
The Kriegsmarine has answered marching orders, sailor. Get moving. Es ist in Gear, Seeleute. Map, Alarm! Enemy CP! At your command.
Eager to
Patching
follow
up
me.
our wounded.
Patrol orders.
The men are ship-shape, Commander.
Keep moving with
Oh my
haste!
god, what's going on with this guy? This guy's losing fucking his whole army right now.
Attention!
Look
Also
lively.
get us some distance!
Shrapnel bomb! Closing the distance! Enemy sector will be ours!
Driver!
Keep pace with me!
Light vehicle!
Panzer on it.
The Kriegsmarine have delivered resource crates to our sector.
Move and fire! No hesitation! Move orders! Go! Get out as you go! Marine is under fire here!
Territory is now in enemy hands.
Panzer Hunter!
On here!
Securing vital resources!
Autokanone! Back up!
Make it quick! Get moving! We're
Christian,
on it!
shut it!
Think we have resources to lock down, Seelord. Short route! Man the two!
What will these have back to HQ?
What do you?
Confirming orders.
What do you want?
And
Panzerjäger awaiting the word. Panzer MG.
Kriegsmarines on the move! Hold the men!
Follow my lead. Split up the squad. Take that MG.
Get out of here! We line! Move!
Don't we hear you?
Panzerjäger here.
At
Retreat.
your command! Dear Scratchency! Quit your moaning!
Coordinates received.
Okay, I want to push back on this side over here in a second.
A munitions point is being taken
Tech
from
up.
us.
I have a mortar now, which is great.
What is your command?
You wait
I should be able to get the fuel back now.
Pioneers confirmed.
Yes, sir. I know the engine's hot.
LEIG or Pat. Let's get a Pat gun just to be safe.
Have taken our territory.
Oh man, that's dead.
Our soldiers are falling in battle.
Panzer pioneers standing in. Find some trouble.
Bad micro there. I wasn't expecting him to have
Es ist in Gear, Seeleute.
AC gun right there.
Orders in Kriegsmarine on the loud and clear! You have the gun. March!
Hardpoint shall
fully reinforced.
Wasted my motorcycle there, to be honest.
What can that map marked? Follow me.
Commandant, you need us?
Make it quick. We've done what we can. Gloves on. Get to it. Water and crew! We look like lump. This is not our fight. Back to it, Marty.
No.
That crew is reporting in.
Let's. I'm going. Just give me a second. I'm just gearing up.
Weapon and crew.
That shall be
Forward retreat denied.
Ready for orders.
saturating.
Forward
the
retreat
area with
denied?
smoke. Marching
Huh?
orders, sailor.
We have orders for us. Back us up, slowly.
The Krieg entering.
Initiating hardpoint upgrade.
We're listening. New coordinates.
20 mid.
Follow me.
Weapon crew. This is our zone. Take aim. Where are they? My loader's down.
Nervous, where's my sweeper? Oh, he's busy putting down a fucking cache.
Resource crates deployed.
Glory awaits.
Your hardpoint has received a field upgrade.
Put a mine on the road. You not see it? Oh, he cancelled it. I think he might have cancelled it.
My crew are ready. That ground will be ours. Say it. Territory
What will it be? Steady. Enemy panzers crossing the line.
Oh,
Get the hell out of here. Run.
did get a pack gun as well here.
Marine flares will reveal enemy movements and silhouette targets. Moving to location. On the double.
Jawohl.
Follow me.
Oh fuck! No! Whoa! Whoa! Why did they not
Brethren have been
take so long to retreat then? Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Shit!
Damage. You have a light?
Fucking got zapped down so quick then. Holy shit!
Got anything for us? Fix what you can.
Christian, confirm.
Get it up and running.
How did I get zapped down that quick?
What can the map mark? Follow me. Eager to get started.
Quickly.
Engaging enemy CP. That should hold you for now. Get your damn sector contested. But standing by. Panzerjäger relocated. Enemy sector ahead. Orders. Go, go. Them back into the sea. Don't fall back. Make for cover. What do you need? We'll get eager to get.
I need to get this pack gun to cover the left here. Let's get Panzer 3 out first.
Timing halting. Keep it, Panzer.
You guys fully in cover.
Here.
Does have a
Panzer Hunter. Using van. This isn't right. Fall back.
Make it quick. Grab your arc welder. Simple task. Full complement. And ready for orders.
Be ready.
Our capture point is being neutralized by the enemy.
I want to rebuild one of Kriegsmarine.
A squad of mariners are en route.
Now! Something look like
Panzer 3 is awaiting orders.
Boots are here.
We are losing grasp of a victory point.
repairs completed. The Krieg
Fifth X-guided bombs are available to deploy. We have lost control of a victory point.
You have voice. We have movement orders. Come on, push the line. Move. Put that
Listen
fleet
up.
our way. Marina transport. All at once.
Man down.
Wait,
Panzerjäger here. Retreat. Back to base.
Pioneers. Haste.
There's some Vickers there.
Acquiring new weapon. Follow my lead.
Let's try an MG42 on these guys. See how they do.
Is looking like a sweet deal now, huh? Lane wire, as commanded. Let's go find
You
some
found
trouble.
warriors. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah.
Additional Kriegsmariners await deployment to battle.
You guys come over and cash this for the team. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm playing really badly today. Fucking hell.
Pulled up and moving.
Right.
Please understood, Commandant. Panzer pioneers, stand ready. The wire for Peter. Ready. You have orders. That's a tank. Enemy, it's not worth it. Retreat. Grab your gear. Move.
Right. What is needed most? Stuka. Let's get some indirect fire here. We need some indirect fire, I think.
What do you need?
Some mines down.
Hey, prep them.
Commandant, you need us?
Adding them to our inventory. Weapons
Panzer driver.
I want to put some pressure on the right.
Take your positions and retreat.
Get this panzer rolling. We're not expecting trouble, right?
Now we wait. The men are orders in.
We're stopping.
Let's go. Pack and move. Get all. We'll do it. Panzer on the face of us.
Let's not risk it.
Break for cover. I'm capturing point. Ready weapon.
We are losing grasp of a fuel point.
Drive or die.
Receive capture drill.
Go, go, go.
Ready.
Back.
Panzer pioneers by. Sorry, fucking. Initiate orders complete.
Walking Stuka artillery team need orders.
Stickers out.
No way. Patch yourselves up.
That's done there. Upgrade this.
Hardpoint is receiving an upgrade.
Share the load.
Designated supply crates are here.
That crate shall be secure.
I think the rifle grenade is probably one of the best picks, actually, to get.
We're heading out.
I need kitten.
Let's move.
Acknowledged. Hardpoint upgraded.
Oh shit! You're fucking around, those guys.
Panzer train is engaged.
Say it. All hands. Ready? Then march. Follow me.
Flare in the back. Let's get some vision of this area. My Stuka's up.
Launch immediately.
Hey, act tough. Engage those troopers.
Proximity alarm near our munitions point.
Crew, get on
Driver.
it.
Crew master.
What
Why
can
you
an
want
enemy
to
do?
speak low?
You have gone hard.
Oh! Oh, you couldn't ask for a better first barrage. Oh my god.
And dropping.
Okay, that was sexy.
The resources sighted.
My crew is ready.
Please, Marinas,
No, they gave up.
anything that
Yeah, I was pretty slow then, man.
Once more.
Felt like I was really slow. GG's. Yeah, I kind of would want to be more aggressive on the right or the left, but I only had the one pack gun, and I didn't want to just take my Panzer III and commit to either side without the pack gun being there. And the smile guy only had the single Marder in center, so for AT. So I kind of would kind of needed him to get another pack gun himself, because I felt like he was kind of weak for AT and center. Because I know there's multiple Crusaders, so I know I couldn't commit either far, like right or mid. I had to kind of sit back, wait to see what the other guy did, because I didn't want my teammate to get dived or I to get dived if I were to go, either one way or the other. So I was thinking about maybe getting another pack gun for that. I don't know why the smile guy only made the single the Marder. He needed some other AT, because he's got G43s. I guess he's got one ready for a Shrek if he needs to grab it. But in a pinch, if he gets rushed with 3 Crusaders, he's going to be in trouble there. I managed to catch. Yeah, he put this this utility truck on this victory point to generate loads of resources, which was very nice. Had the initial fuel control at the start, then lost it. Got it back with help. Is there a bishop on the field? I felt like my team was getting smashed with artillery on the left. What did he have? He had a command P4. Oh yeah, he went for that. Yeah. So I think I needed a Kettenkrad or something as well for vision. Still no Kettenkrad. Oh, he had a Kettenkrad here. Maybe he just needed to bring it over for vision, I think. Which is good. He did get one. Okay. Just be a bit more proactive with that Kettenkrad, because I had to waste munitions on flares to get vision here, when ideally, if that Kettenkrad was in position, I could have saved that munitions to then use the Fritz bomb instead later on. Because generally, if you can get vision for free, you should always do that rather than spend munitions for flares, because you want to be using the munitions for off maps, which could help wipe units later on in the match. So any kind of free vision you can gain, you kind of want to be using that instead. But I mean, that flare, dropping that flare when I did, revealed that Sapper squad bombarded it, and I actually got quite lucky with the first couple of rockets, and it nailed that squad. So I got a wipe. And 55 munitions to give me vision on a unit to get a wipe is probably worth it. Yeah. All these these crates, because I wanted to try and get 4 of these hard points down as soon as possible, so that I can get as many, start churning out as much free munitions as possible over here. I keep forgetting that I can grab this with a vehicle and it'll heal the vehicle as well as increase their fire rate. I need to do that. Stream lagging? It shouldn't be. I'm not dropping any frames, buddy. Yeah, I did. Seeing the mortar and stuff on the left was quite nice. Yeah, losing my first. I lost 2 Kriegsmarine this game. The first was to a very lucky spread from that base sector artillery. Honestly, they need to nerf this because this is a wiping machine and it scatters ridiculous. You have the flare here on my point, and the round landed here. You know, it lands. It can be anywhere in this area, and it's just so rough that it can one shot, one kill like that early game. And for such a cheap amount of munitions, I don't think that should be the case. And then I lost the other Gren, Kriegsmarine here. I guess it was my own bad pushing in. Again, it got focused down, but I was just surprised because I tried to get him to do the rifle nade, but he was stuck doing the animation, and I gave the retreat man, so he got himself killed. So I need to do that bit better. Motorcycle loss as well here was careless. I should have kind of put him in a position where he had to rotate on the spot to get out, which was not good. Anything else I could have done differently? Going for the Stuka. Yeah, I think the Stuka was the right call because I'm looking on the map here. We only have 1 mortar each. There's no real solid indirect fire. And I did know that the Axis, the Allied team, were going for quite a few 6-pounders. We did kill one over here. Just the one left over here. But with the pack gun, Jaegers, and a Panzer III, I think I was kind of okay for maybe a couple of Crusaders to rush me. My teammate had the Marder and Panzer IV as well, so we were kind of okay for that. So the Stuka was definitely the right choice, I think. Possibly maybe another Marder III after this, Panzer III, or quite far from maybe something like a Tiger. But a Tiger would be the next best thing, but that's going to be really far away, I think. That's QQ, more PP. I'm not QQing. I'm just analyzing the game, man. Do you guys not like it when I do? Do you guys just wanted me to shut up and get on to the next game, or do you guys like me analyzing? Well, I'm doing it for my benefit and for your benefit as well. Just normally when I analyze, and I think people generally like that, but if you guys want me to shut up and just go on to the next game, then let me know. It's good as the first game, yeah, dude. All right, I'll do one more game. I'll do one last quick game of Partisans before I go for some dinner. Analyze these nuts. Is there a way to analyze while in the 10-minute queue? Well, it's easier for me to talk about things if I can visually see them. Can I try a recon plane plus smuggling routes on Partisans? And not have the forward retreat? I mean, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's try it. Got air support. I never normally pick air support center, but the recon runs I think are free, right, from air support center. So as long as they give me vision for it, even if they get shot down, but for just a few seconds to get a tunnel in, then that'd be good. Or I could just pop the tunnels around. But yeah, Leak, I like that idea. I like that idea. We'll give it a go. So a map like this, which is quite small, it's quite easy for them to spot the tunnels, so I don't know if that's going to work on this map. Oh, I am left as well. Let's go.
Deploying a field
Load it,
barracks.
fall in. We're capture and hold that area.
Tunnel networks will enable us to outflank the enemy. Our forces can utilize partisan tunnels from this location, Commander.
Right, so perfect map for me, for Parsons on the left-hand side.
All ears, sir. We
Couldn't
can
ask for a
take
better
this
side to start on.
Commander,
Well, let's give it a go. Putting the tunnel network a bit more to my teammates' area because I'll probably put the med tent here or maybe here, and it'll heal my teammate, and then it'll, you know, my units can jump into the tunnel network here and heal while waiting to get
That's us, boys.
pushed up the line.
Secured.
Rifleman squad deployed.
What do you need? Come on, we ain't got all day.
Come on, we ain't got all day. I mean, actually, air support center, will that work that well on this map?
Let's get to it, fellas.
Mechanized, I think I tried to go Greyhound before on this, and it's lots of cover. I don't feel like the Greyhound can really get as much impact.
Ready for deployment? Got orders, boys. Follow me. Get on with it! Take that damn ground!
We secured the area.
Riflemen are ready.
All right, men, stand by. Uncle said, let's advance. I need ammo! 762! We're locked. Area secured. In contact. No prisoners.
Rushing this makes me think she's going to try and get machine gun in the building quick.
We can construct the tunnel network from here at your command.
We're gonna drive into the line and secure that ground.
Initiating construction of a tunnel hideout.
Advance team, securing.
Say the
point.
word, sir. Relay orders! Jump to it, boys! You know the
We actually got it.
Scouts,
Small arms!
ready.
That's move, move, move! All right, in you go. You men, keep that formation tight.
Grenades now.
Crates of grenades are on their way to us.
Capture orders.
Return fire.
Tunnel hideout is operational.
Hey, tiptoes! Envelop and hold!
All right, men, get moving. What? Give those ground towels. All right, boys, advance. Stay alert. Put in it. Close the gap.
Requisitioning grenades for the front line.
I'm heads down! Fall back!
All in. Shut your cake hole and listen up. Jump to it, boys. Move your ass. Go. Let's move out. Return fire.
Alright, that's a lot of PGs.
Move your asses. That's a
He's
go,
got at least
boys.
2.
Relay orders. What? All right, men. Stand by.
Riflemen ready.
To it, boys. Outside. Hurry.
Is he going to swap
You heard the
around?
CO. Fall in. Move, goddammit.
He's going to jump out and get healing in the back here.
That's a go, boy. So much for peace and quiet. All right. Let's move like we got a purpose. Private, where's your helmet? Let's get it done, capture that area. Move.
Let's go.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Set up shop inside. Fresh mags in. We got capture. Let's roll, man. Stay low, goddammit. Relay orders. Double time, soldiers. Get on with it. Get on that point. Don't miss. Find cover. Find cover. Let's go, boys. Move. Watch your flanks. Man down. Spread out on that area and hold it. Point captured. Outside. Cover him. That's a go. Find cover.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
Get on with it. What? Move. Watch your flanks. Ready for deployment.
Italian resistance fighters are ready to... Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
This is it.
The victory point is under attack. We must act.
Squad. Move your ass. Go. Boys away. Private.
Did I get healing? What happened to my healing? I swear I made it, no?
Hey.
What the
They have
fuck?
taken our victory point.
Look, boys. Fresh boots.
Territory point is no
Oh,
longer
man.
under our control.
Get to it.
I thought I made it. Fuck. Dude, that's so annoying, dude. Did you guys not see that? I swear to Christ I thought I made that.
Gamble on me, boys.
You men.
Oh, that's so irritating.
On our way, sir. We're up, boys.
Scouts, loaded and we gotta get to that point. Let's go. The medical station.
Commander, it's done.
No route to. We'll take cover in that structure.
These other guys are doing badly, man. Ugh.
Rifles reinforced. Come on, we ain't got all day. Let's secure that.
Another partisan cell has made contact. They await orders. Partisans await orders to construct tunnel hideouts.
Partisans ready!
Say the words, sir. Round up the men,
Ready!
and let's
Go
get
work
to it.
stopping!
Ready for the... On your feet. Let's go.
Orders coming down the pipe.
Jump to it, boys. Move, goddammit!
Partisans ready! Fire back at those cowards!
That's it. Stay low.
We're here!
Get
Follow
it
me
done.
out! Watch the streets!
Jump to it, boys. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Relay orders.
Orders carried out! Heavy MG, spread out! Listen up. We've got orders. What is needed?
Resistance fighters are in the field.
Get out!
Running low on ammo.
Moving! We have orders! Reloading! We're here! Hurry! We must move! Go! Get everybody in the
Firemen, outside,
What
hurry.
is needed of us?
Let's advance.
We've finished! Partisans are taking heavy fire!
God dang it!
What is
Find
needed of
cover.
us? Our people are dying!
Commander, starting ISC upgrades.
Pull in, squad.
What is needed? Back to the...
Why? Come on, move your asses.
What's the up?
Get on with... Move, move, move.
Partisans ready!
Pull in, squad. Pay attention. All right, men.
Tunnel hideout under construction.
I need to put the pressure on him because he's gonna try and heal, and I don't want to give him a chance to heal here.
Resistance fighters are standing by for ambush orders.
To it, boys! Jesus H. Christ! Get up! Down! Loaded and ready! Why? Make it so! We need an extra! Relay!
Get outside, keep blasting.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to chase him too effectively here.
Connected to our tunnel network.
We're locked and loaded. All right, boys. What do you need? Advance and stay alert. You men. All right, let's move like we got a purpose.
Parties, we're going!
The ISC's been upgraded, and a captain has been assigned to you.
Private, where's your helmet? Get in. Jump! Move, move, move! What do you need? Come on, move! We're locked and loaded.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Ready for deployment, sir. We're keep that formation taking it personally.
Victory point now under enemy control. One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
We're up. I'm hit bad.
Partisans ready!
What? Fall back! Fall back! Watch it, flag! Go!
Further training will improve the survivability of our infantry in the field.
We're here! Contact with the
A
enemy!
victory point is under attack. We must act.
Partisans are being
God damn it, rifles! Ship those!
Commander, we've lost a sector.
What is needed of us?
Oh, I got the wrong upgrade. Shit.
Save yourselves!
Let's go, boys!
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
You come all this way to bitch? Come on, move!
The revival training course is complete.
I bought the wrong upgrades. I got the wrong upgrades. Oh.
Ready for deployment, sir. All right, boys. Advance and stay alert.
Listen up.
Where's your helmet?
Territory lost.
Captain here. What have you got?
I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, I need to make sure.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Come on, outside! Hold position! Marching time! Your favorite! Hey, fucker! Party in there! Come on!
A victory point is under enemy control now.
Moving out! Pay attention!
Oh, they're bugged out over there. Great.
Fall into the building! Move! Let's advance! Get outside! Keep blasting!
OSS are actively assisting our infiltration efforts.
Let's move like we got a purpose.
The enemy holds all victory points. Beginning improvements to our infantry logistics.
Hurry! On your feet! Let's go!
Dead, damn it! Leave him!
Keep the heads down!
Enemy infantry in sight!
Come, partisans! To action!
Raring to go!
What is needed of us?
Come on! Yeah, we're taking it from
We're here! Pick up the pace!
Deploy a tunnel hideout when ready, Commander.
Private!
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our forces.
Parties taking up
What?
inside!
Let's go, boys! We're taking fire!
Partisans have Finish. Don't touch that. Get on it. Hurry. Can't stand or get everybody outside. Follow me out. Watch the streets.
That's a word's been given, man.
Cap, signal the retreat. Stick together. Leave him.
All right, men. Stand by.
Watch your flanks.
So much for peace and
Partisan forces have deployed.
We're taking fire. Oh, God damn it. Get out of here. Fall back. Move your ass. Go.
I am going really hard into the partisans this game.
Rifles losing integrity. Motion's in. Get on with it. Job inside. That's a go, boys.
He's dead.
We have 300 points. Confirmed.
God dang it, move! All right, inside. We're locked and loaded.
We're getting
Getting in. I see him. And what we want is
Right, you're gonna lose your Greyhound.
Partisans! Move out! Pushing forward!
No route. Let's head out, boys. Stay together.
It's covering ground!
Bust out the metal, boys. Boys, fresh boots.
Earlier? What do you mean earlier? You wanted me to tell you earlier that it was about to die.
We have
Jump to it, boys.
Resistance fighters have made
You're gonna
themselves
blame me?
They're eager to join the cause.
Armored car! Get suppression on it! Taking fire! We're in contact with an armored car! This is a fucking shit show!
Ready to time to make our move.
Moving out. God damn it, rifles! Taking losses.
We are loaded and ready. What? Partisans taking fire!
All right, men. Fall back. Fall back.
Scouts, loaded and ready.
Rifles losing integrity.
What is needed of us?
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
We're here.
A hideout. The tunnel has just been closed by the enemy.
Jump to it. Moving.
Look sharp, fella. Clearing a path. We'll find a way.
New recruits in. Relay orders. Where's your helmet?
People are ready! Runners are bringing
Cover him. Give as good as he can. I'm hit, man.
We're leaving.
Partisans will set up a hideout at this location.
That's a go. Fall back. God dang it. Move. Cover to cover.
What is needed of us?
Come on.
He's dead. Worthy to be defended.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Just moving!
Fall back. Fall
Partisans
back.
route to fascista!
The victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Worth it.
We finished.
Resistance fighters are standing by for ambush orders.
Oh, shoot that!
Our opponent has all victory points under their control. Act now.
No route, team.
Come on. Let's get
Anything.
Maybe I should have had them on hold fire or something here.
200 points remaining on the front line. Partisans have readied explosives.
Oh, they've given up.
Reinforcements
Oh,
are
man.
coming. It's over.
Wish there was a way. Is there a way for me to make sure my partisans come in and hold fire with the AT rifles or not? Because it'd be nice if I could have the hold fire and then they jump in. Because they literally fire off the first volley immediately. It'd be nice if I could tell them to shoot, like, because if I had them initially fire the first volley straight into the flak rather than medical, I'd have killed the flak and then I would have been able to retreat this guy and have him live. I also made a mistake that game upgrading the rifle grenade launcher on the first one when I wanted the AT rifle grenade. How many partisans did I end up making? I think I had like 3, I think. But the guys on the right were struggling, sadly, all the game. Yeah, I should have done a lot better then, with what I had. I was just trying to get a feel for first time really trying to go fully into just infantry. I normally always go mechanized with partisans, and this time I went like infantry supports to try and see if I can make the cost-effective part and buff them up a bit more, so a bit more durable. Because I'm thinking because they can jump in these buildings and get those, you know, get those debuffs off, they work pretty well. But this guy made for like triple PGs, and that one flamethrower was very irritating that game. I'm just thinking I want to try and focus that down and kill it. Bars? I only had 2 riflemen. Is going bars and riflemen even worth it? I don't even know. I'm trying to go because I'm liking... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe would just a couple of bars. 100% DPS increase. See, it wasn't the infantry that were causing me the issues. It was that flak and the flamethrower and the one flamethrower guy. To be honest, actually, the going for Funk Panzerwagen to give his units that kind of first strike bonus is pretty damn nasty as well. Yeah, I did a couple of misplays. I held off going for the retreat tunnel for such a long time because I was thinking about. I kind of wanted to go smuggling routes because of you guys requested it in chat, but I didn't think I could really make it work. To be honest, maybe I could have snuck a squad round on the side and gone for it. Also, my healing. I swear I built my healing here. I swear I literally got the healing in and it didn't work. Again. A couple of times I've done that now where I'm like trying to get the healing in, think I've put it down, and then I come back and it's not been completed when I swear that I put the thing down. That kind of slowed me down in the early game because I was waiting for a few riflemen to get healed up when they should have been already healed up because the med wasn't done. Just thinking, yeah, maybe if I'd gone bars, I'm just thinking, what is the best use of my resources? Because I went for the survival training because I'm thinking my Parsons are squishy. I need that plus 10 health on them to give them a little bit more durable. And then maybe the reinforcement cost is a bit cheaper as well. So I wanted to go for those 2 buys, but they're very expensive in terms of fuel. And, I mean, to be honest, the flat feeling, I should be killing it sooner. But again, as I said, I misplayed and I made the rifle grenade launcher when I meant to get the other one. But actually, the rifle grenade launcher was a good buy in the end because it was doing pretty well against his units that were in cover. I just need to make sure I get the AT rifles first, so I can jump them in and have them jump on. Because I know he had his med truck very far forward, so I really should have picked that off a lot sooner. Because this tunnel literally allows me to jump in any of these buildings on this side, and I just I think I was really strapped for munitions this game. Because we were doing badly in the center. We should have this plus 10 munitions point. We didn't. It felt like the whole game they were really aggressive over there. But yeah, if I had a little bit more munition income, I could have had more of the upgrades on my partisans, and then it'd have been good. Just thinking what else. So maybe bars first, then before the upgrade. Yeah, just... Or maybe, should I go 3 rifles bars? 3 rifles bars with partisans. Then once I got the bars up, then I go for the other upgrades. Because he had all these LMGs on his Grens, and he went for the extra man as well, so he had definitely that extra. I didn't go air support. I don't feel like I would have gotten much from air support, and honestly, guys, here. I mean, what would I, I did have a request saying go air support, but on this map, so tight. Maybe, I don't know, he had the flat feeling it would have shot the planes down as well. No, maybe the bars could have done well. I noticed at one point this guy with his flamethrower was just trying to slowly burn down these buildings, but he wasn't being very effective at doing that. It took him a long time to damage these buildings. So yeah, I'm just thinking, jump in with partisans, try and 80 partisans first, try and jump in on top of the med truck. Try and focus on that flamer. That flamer is the one thing that's really screwing up my gameplay on this side. Got to get that flamethrower pushed back and off the map quickly. He could have set Goliath and wait for you to jump in. That is something he potentially could have done that game. Quite munitions heavy, to be fair, for him to do that. But if I see Goliaths, I would be able to react quicker than him because he doesn't know which building I'm jumping in. So if I see a Goliath, I can instantly just press R with the partisan squad and have them retreat and avoid the Goliath going off. So it's very high chance that the Goliaths don't really work as long as I'm quick and if I'm expecting it, I shouldn't fall for that. Because he's got to, he's got to be, he's probably microing other things at the time, so I should be faster than my opponent in that regard. Just thinking anything else. So yeah, maybe bars would have been good, and then maybe, yeah. Don't know. I mean, I think a Greyhound would have worked really well, actually. I did eventually got a pack gun. My teammate did get a Greyhound, but used it terribly and lost it straight away. But if I'd gone Greyhound instead of gone for infantry support center, because that's what I normally do. I normally go mechanized, get a Greyhound out when I'm doing this build. So I changed it up this game. I guess the Greyhound could have been, the pack gun here has got limited lines of fire. I can move around the side of the Greyhound through here, force it to turn. The Greyhound, if I see the pack gun show up, I can then just jump a partisan in, lob Molotovs on it, and force it back in a way, allowing my Greyhound to keep the pressure on. So actually, maybe going Greyhound Steel, even in this urban environment, might even be a good idea. I don't know how Duffman and these guys are definitely not silver rank. They're pretty good. They must be they're getting boosted right now. I think they're playing as a team. I don't know why some of these guys have got so many Smurf accounts, man. Right, I'm gonna take a break, guys. Have some dinner. We'll try again this time with the partisans. I'm gonna try and change the build up a little bit and see. We'll maybe go bars with infantry support center and see if that works. But generally, late game, I much prefer mechanized because I love salvaging all the destroyed vehicles to get massively ahead. And I think that outweighs just going infantry support center all day long, to be honest, and the free repairs as well that you get from the repair point. Yeah, I think infantry support center is overrated. Mechanized is where it's at. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I'll catch you later. I'm going to go have some food, have some dinner now, and then I'll be back in an hour or so. And I might play some Foxhole for the day one war. The war's just started, day one of the war. And it's an interesting map for Foxhole. It's east-west, so it might be very enjoyable to play on. But yeah, I'm going to take a break, have some food, and I'll catch you all in a bit. And if you enjoyed the stream, guys, want to show your support to the channel, subscribing is one of the best ways to do it. If you're watching on YouTube, you can become a member. And also, if you've got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to the channel for free and get all the emotes and then haven't got to worry about any of the ads. And I do apologise. I do run ads on my channel. I know it's not fun to watch. But the reason I have ads on is because I do stream full time and I need to earn some money, believe it or not, to be able to keep streaming full time. So yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll catch you later. Oh, my shoelace is undone. And yeah, back in about an hour after I've had some food. See who we can raid. Who's live? Who's live? Let's see. Why is Duffman Man not streaming? He used to stream all the time. He's not streaming. Let's go raid. Who shall we raid? Do I recognize? I don't recognize anyone that's currently streaming KO at the moment. Raid Pup Pup. Yeah, well, he's doing a drinking stream. Hell yeah. Oh, he doesn't speak English. Okay, we'll have to find somebody else. With this guy, Adventure Time with Hattie. We'll go raid this guy. Go on him. Alright, catch you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. See you in an hour or so. Bye.